And 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Let me talk my shit, man.
Butt over gut.
I feel you.
So if you feel me, so like I'm saying, if they can't find a reason to overlook whatever, my downfall may be in my abdominal section,
Right.
You better
It's a
find
hard area to work.
You better find something else you like about me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you on
Yeah,
that.
you got to find something else you like about me, baby. You know what I'm saying? Butt over gut
shit.
for the females. So what? I mean, they need to come with something for us. I'm gonna leave that to them. But
Right.
yeah,
Yeah, they definitely got to come up with something.
I'm definitely slow motion on the 42 too.
Yeah, they got to disregard that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Overlook. Can I get overlooked one time? Goddamn. I overlooked that motherfucking hairline, bitch. What
you
call
hear
that
me?
shit? The
The edges.
edges and all that.
Yeah, but you might be right. I overlook the
all
tracks
them
though
goddamn-
too.
I overlook all them goddamn them long ass eyelashes and shit.
Man, on everything. Feel me? For real.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Can I get an overlook one time?
overlook the makeup? I don't want
All
that shit on me when
shit.
y'all hugging on
Hugging
no
on
nigga.
my fresh shit.
Yeah, like
Smeared me.
yeah, for real
I feel
talk.
smutted.
Just saying though,
Oh, that's a smear campaign.
man, they gonna have to work with us, man.
All right, man. Hopefully they do, Nah, they gonna work with us. We're too fly. We're too fly.
What we on, man?
I was just getting to the bottom of that. But first off, before we do anything, what's up with the baby, man?
The
Why
baby.
they do him like that?
Shouts out to the baby, man. It's unfortunate, man. It's a dangerous game we play, man. You do got freedom of speech,
Right.
but you do got to be held accountable. It's kind of like, it's certain stuff that you wouldn't say in church or in front of your mama.
It's true. It's true.
So shout out to the baby, man. I wish him the best, man. I hate he had to face the adversity that he going through.
Right.
Man, it's a sensitive subject. What you think, man? Even we got to tread lightly. It feel like, man.
I'm super light with this.
You
Let
know-
me say it like this. I'm so however I feel about not speaking on however I feel. I'm silenced.
Yeah.
I'm zipped shut.
But I'm in awe about the way that they handled it, though.
It's kind of whoa.
Yeah, it's
a little-
definitely whoa.
It's aggressive and excessive.
Yeah.
But I mean, to an extent. But we're not on the other side of that table. It's like when the motherfucker hit us with the N word. We want to shut everything down, hit a knee all in the mouth and all that.
This is a fact.
Like I said, if I'm not on the other side of that table, I don't know how that hit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's true. It's true.
The thing about it was, man, I was doing a little trolling, man, and I'm going through the comments, man, on various posts, and I peeped various articles about it, and check the comment section out as well. And there was a couple people that from that community who wasn't even offended by that. They didn't even see where the real damage was done. You know what I'm saying? So even there, it's like
they got a cancel culture movement going, man. Anybody turn it up, they're gonna turn it up 200,000%.
and I could believe
If
that.
it's got a little something to it, it's up there, man. I see you just seen what they did to Dre.
Nah, I didn't see it. What
His
happened?
daughter like 40 damn near, and they talking about is Dre a deadbeat dad?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
wait a
She was saying that she
minute,
was homeless.
Wait a minute. That's a grown ass woman, first of all. Second of all, but they gon' you should have seen the post. I don't even have the post to show you the background of how they laid that out. Like that was some cold shit.
So
They
Tupac,
don't know the history. My son 18. This nigga can get the fuck on if he act like that. If he put me out there like that, he gotta go too.
that's a fact.
You don't know the politics and the backstory on all that.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? She probably been get paid for how long? How long? He probably done. She dirt 40 years. 40 years.
Man, she could have cleaned out my account. Y'all don't know.
Yeah, you
Y'all
don't
don't
know
know
what the situation
Y'all don't know the
is.
situation. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
crazy to me.
But leave it up to them, man. You heard like Tupac had a line long time ago, man, and it was like, plus the media is crucifying niggas severely.
Right. They own us.
So we was forewarned. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We was forewarned, man. So, yeah, cancel culture, huh?
That's how it's looking. That is how it is looking.
The problem with that is then how do you eat off us?
You know what? They don't. They've already transitioned it. You see, it's going away. It's going into everybody else's favor. It's no longer our culture. It's no longer ours. It's diverse enough to be everybody's technically in different segments of it. Like anywhere from a Soulja Boy dance on to a Gothic or a 666. If you get to that section in the depression, it covers all angles now. It's different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think it was done that way based on the bullying that was happening from everybody that had this vibe and this swag.
Guaranteed.
It was, and so they had to shut that down because I mean, imagine like I'm a corporate CEO somewhere and my kid is in a room talking about fuck the police, fuck them.
Yeah, which I'm sure it was happening.
I'm about tired of this shit.
I'm super tired of it. Yeah, that's a fact.
You get what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
I'm the sergeant.
Yeah.
That's how they doing us.
Yeah, until it's they kids running up to the White House
Hey.
steps, get shot, then it ain't
On that
yeah,
part, that's what I was getting ready to say.
You know what I'm saying? Then they understand can relate again. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we go keep it light, but
Yeah, we can.
we gonna keep it light.
We gonna keep it light and non-fat.
Yeah, they gonna keep it light and non-fat. Yeah,
non-fat.
Non-fat at all.
Non-fat.
Non-fat, but all facts
Yeah,
though.
off top.
Non-fat, but all facts.
Hey, speaking of non-fat and all facts, the Locks versus goddamn
D
Dipset.
Block
Yeah.
versus Dipset.
I feel marvelous.
Super one. All right, so let's just get this out here off the top. Let's clear the air. On this topic, I'm gonna step outside my biasness,
Come on.
and I'm
I'm
gonna
biased to the motherfucker.
I'm gonna let it be known.
I'm gonna let it be known.
But at the same time, I'm playing facts today. Let's just play facts.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just play facts. You know what I'm saying? Can we play a game called Facts, everybody?
do it. Let's do it.
Facts. Let me talk my shit.
Non-fat, but all facts.
Non-fat, but all facts. And I feel that's gonna help me get through my, that way everybody will understand that the bias wouldn't even be there if you just play facts. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shouts out to the Dipset, man. Shouts out to D Block. Let's kick this off. Shouts out to Rough Riders. Yeah, that part.
I feel marvelous.
Super marvelous. It was beautiful for the culture, man. And hey, man, like I was hyped. I was so hyped. I was hyped like I was on stage.
Like Fat Joe said.
Yeah, I was hyped. Man, you should have seen me behind the scenes.
Super hyped.
I'm get them. Like I'm super like over the top hype about it, man.
I've never watched an entire versus in my life.
Period.
I stayed from the beginning, the pre-part where
Everything.
he was pumping it up.
I
all the
waited
way
30
to-
minutes for them dudes to come out.
I think I stayed 5 or 6 minutes after, still making comments.
Man, that was me.
It was still running, and everybody was off the stage.
Man, hey, it was dope. Hey, man, to make a long story short, and it's gonna be a long story, man.
It's a major
Hey,
story.
They got flushed out of the Madison Square Garden, man. Dipset got flushed out of there, man.
Oh yeah, of course.
Listen, man. Shouts out to whoever thought that Dipset even was qualified enough to share the stage with those boys.
Oh, I was gonna put $250,000 on it.
Jada, you didn't. I don't know if you've seen it. Jadakiss tried to bet in the middle. Go back. Anybody challenge me to this? In the middle of the verses, Jadakiss asked Jewels, "Do they want to bet?" They tried to act like they didn't want to hear. He said, "Okay," but I promise you, if you go back, look right there. Jadakiss said, "Let's put some money on it." I don't know exactly where he was going with it. Ultimately, he might have wanted the freestyle. He might have wanted the battle. He might have wanted to do whatever. But he was willing to put his money on his craft that night.
Oh, he was ready.
I say that because before he even got there, that's where his confidence was.
Right.
That's Jadakiss, man.
Right.
So before I talk about how I feel about what happened, let's go play facts.
Top 5 dead or alive.
It's fact. So the fact is this. Jadakiss is battle tested.
Right.
He's already went at Jay-Z.
Right.
And not just a couple subliminal. No, it was a full-fledged beef open to the public. Go do your research.
Right.
Okay? Beanie, 50
Shit,
Cent.
Yeah.
All this was full-fledged battles. This wasn't no spat. This was
Back and forth.
This was back and forth.
It's multiple songs.
Man, Google nowadays they got Google.
And you see Fifth give him his flowers.
Man, listen,
Talk
I'm the
that crazy.
I'm the illest from New York. My flow is bonkers. On the other hard niggas,
Come from Yonkers.
all right, yeah, all right. You know what I'm saying? So, man, shouts out to Y man, D man, Poe
Right.
man, Swiss
big
and
homies.
Timberland for putting it together, man. You know, Cassidy, man, all y'all, all the deans, those are deans. That's how they fall in line. But
Right.
man, one thing that's just real that I love, something I love about that family, man, is that they apply pressure to each other and they hold each other accountable, man. And they just refuse to accept less. They refuse to be mediocre. And man, they walk around with a lot of air in their balloon, man, and they chests out,
As
man.
they should.
Yeah, man. And those dudes are real OGs. Y and D,
Right.
man, ask about them, man.
I was just over there with him, the funeral, ex-funeral.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
exactly. So,
Yeah.
but you got an extensive history with these dudes.
Absolutely,
So
likewise.
so it's not fair for us
Either
to maybe
one of
say
us.
that.
Right.
But at the same time, I mean, the world needs to know, like, if you from the West Coast, Y and D is, you know, the big U's of New York. If you're from the South, Y and D is the J Princes of New York.
Right.
Depending on where your geographic
you got a
location
guy.
is, is always a big guy with major respect and his roots run deep in the ground.
Oh, yeah.
That's Y and D, man.
Yeah.
That's Y and D. Now let's just understand this: the Rough Riders got a music department, and they have lifestyles. For y'all don't know, for who that don't know, lifestyles is the motorcycle department.
That part.
The Rough Riders can put 1,000 people anywhere.
At any given time.
Easy.
We're going to pull up.
Easy. The thing about this is these 1,000 people, and I said 1,000, that's a light number.
That's a super light number.
They got chapters all over the United States of America.
The world, Craig.
Don't believe me, we got Google. We playing
world.
facts.
The world.
So what I'm telling you is at any time, these soldiers could be utilized in any shape, form, or fashion. They could pass out CDs. They could, man, listen, it's beautiful, man. They could help pass out turkeys on Thanksgiving. They listen, man. I'm saying this to say this, man. The movement is way deeper than music. It's all about the culture. That was not just a regular verses. That wasn't for bragging rights.
Right.
That was for New York. That was for the culture.
You say that's for New York.
Yes.
I give you that.
Okay.
I say that's for the East Coast.
That's true.
Because I gotta tell you, Kiss, man, that's the king of the East Coast. He done took that. I don't
Won't
see,
nobody debate that.
I don't see Jay doing that.
Listen,
I
I
don't
love
see
Jay.
Jay doing that. And I'm not
Jay
saying
ain't coming out to do that.
I don't.
Jay
But
not
I'm
gonna
just
do
saying
that.
in a sense for I don't see him getting at the city like that.
Nah, he the big
Maybe on
homie.
the album, yeah.
His feet kicked up, man.
No, I understand that.
He ain't-
But he's the only one I would even like. In comparison, I'm gonna say out of that, I don't really see Jay doing that. So that's what gives him the overclass on that.
Yeah.
Easy call.
No,
Because
Jay-Z
it's the
know.
street, he's still giving it to the streets.
Yeah.
And Jay got the more, he on his classified shit. So I get it.
Man, that man's a billionaire, man.
On top-
He handed the baton to Kiss, man.
All I'm saying
You think he didn't
is-
watch that versus?
All I'm saying is, I ain't hear him say nothing, but all I'm saying is, that's why I say that.
Jay ain't even really feeling Cam like that anyway. I thought we playing facts.
I was trying to keep out the fat.
Nah, man.
I was trying to keep out the
They
fat.
had their fair share of issues we won't go into.
Jay probably wouldn't wear pink no way.
Nah, Jay ain't wearing pink. You know what I'm saying? So
Harlem.
you know what I'm saying? So, hey, I think personally, if you go talk to Jay, he'll tell you, man, hey, it's that kid, man. Kiss is the kid. He got the crown.
Oh God.
Who else would Jay give it to? How about that? Let's start there. Who else would Jay-Z give it to? Who we gonna give it to?
That's what I'm saying. I don't see that. I don't see that happening.
He ain't passing it to
Kanye
nobody in
from
his
Chicago.
generation. He ain't gonna pass it to nobody in his generation.
Kanye from Chicago. I don't see it. I don't see it.
Yeah, Jay-Z
And the
ain't-
working class, as far as these bars and that get down, Drake from Canada, I don't see it.
Nah, definitely Jay-Z would give it to Jadakiss. He's battle tested. Listen, y'all got to remember, it was a point of time. Facts. Go back and look. Every time Jadakiss dropped a freestyle, I love Jadakiss. I love Jadakiss. I love Jay-Z. I love rap. I love hip hop. Every time after Jadakiss dropped a freestyle, Jay-Z doubled back.
Mm-hmm.
He had to show you a whole lot. Whoa, shorty. Easy.
I believe it.
Yeah. No, that's a fact. Go back. They the best of me with Maya. A few different things. Just go back and look. But, overall, man, Kiss has been doing this for years, bro.
Right.
Like he told him there, man, like, y'all got me out of bed for this.
He said, I'm trying to get this up. I'm about to finish this up.
He could have really watched them boys by himself, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, man, he was so focused. And if anybody know why, and if anybody really know the Rough Rider culture, man,
that's a mandatory situation.
It is, man.
That's standard procedure.
And guess what? I know everybody
It's
wants.
required by law.
Yeah, I promise you.
It's in the rough dictionary.
Anybody heard? See, people out there so worried about the PPP loan that they didn't forget. They forgot about the other PPPPs.
Yeah.
Proper. What? Proper what? Prevents what?
Proper preparation prevents poor performance.
My boy. They forgot about that.
I almost forgot about it.
You see what I'm saying?
You just said.
That's what. That's why you feel me. That's why I alley-ooped you. I knew you.
It's
you were
already in
dunking.
one of my verses. That's how I know you know.
And the thing about that is this, bro. Man, them boys was ready.
Oh yeah, they thought that shit out like a chess game.
And guess what else? I got love for Dipset.
I was finna say Jim Jones. Shout out to Jimmy.
Yeah, shout out to
Jimmy.
Jimmy. Shout out to Jewels.
Jewels.
All y'all, man.
Yeah, Cam.
Even the other dancing hype man. Shout out
they
to
say?
Freaky, man. It's all love. But let me tell you this, bro. One thing about it is what you cannot do. And I hope anybody that's up and coming or any other artists out there or anybody who really say they love the nature of hip hop was taking notes. Because one thing that you cannot do, bro, is you cannot come swag out a war.
Nope.
It's not gonna. You cannot.
Fuck what you put
you're
on.
not gonna out drip me through battle.
You might as well leave that shit in the car.
Yeah, period. You heard what Styles said? He said, I don't know if y'all was paying attention, but I got the same outfit on I wore yesterday.
I was telling, yeah. He was like, I just changed my drawers and my undershirt. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about all that.
Man, he been told them boys. He said, I don't give a fuck who
This
you
is
are.
real street shit.
Fuck who you are. I don't care about your pretty bitch watch or your car.
Right.
Like, he been, like, I don't know what they thought they was playing with.
The streets, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, they got themselves in a little bit too deep, and I just think that they was not prepared for that, man. Like, you ever bite off more than you can chew?
Your ego up here.
Oh, arrogance to do it every
And
time. Arrogance
You
to do it
gotta
every
check that shit, man.
Man,
I always tell that's why I'm humble, man. Niggas
Don't
get the
underestimate.
till you hit me.
Yeah, man. Listen, man.
Woo.
Listen, man. What happened? What will happen?
block.
Yeah, because what will happen is, if you're not prepared and you underestimate somebody, you're only going to leave that stage, not even with the same arrogance you came in with.
Nah, you're gonna be defeated.
Think about it.
Depression.
Think about it. No, that's a fact. Think
You
about
gonna
it.
leave with depression.
Go look back, leading up to the verses. Then that same day or the next day, I want you to see an energy shift. It
Them
have
niggas
to,
making excuses.
it have to be
It
like
was
that.
it was what they call it, the press conferences. What they call them press conferences where guys come out and they try to like explain themselves and shit.
No, that's real talk. Now, to me, personal. Now, this is a personal opinion. I'll give y'all my personal opinion.
Jimmy said, "Go ahead."
No, what Jimmy say, man?
I said,
I
Jimmy
like
said,
Jimmy.
he said, man, I ain't fall off the stage.
Hold
no,
up,
man."
give me 1 second. Okay, I just got to make sure that 42 ain't showing
Yeah.
because the Don
They
Julio,
ain't pay nobody
they
yet.
ain't paying nobody yet.
Even though we done bought up the whole warehouse.
Yeah, is it turned?
Yeah, they can't see us yet.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Send a check, Don.
Yeah, Don, you already know. My man got
Man.
you ain't
Got
been
the
a
whole song and
Come on,
everything, man. Shit, you know.
So,
shit.
man, listen, man. Listen, man. When it comes to the Locks versus Dipset, man, like really, Dipset music is a little bit too lightweight.
It's more fun.
It's not. Yeah, it's more
It's
fun.
a party
It's
vibe.
a party. And even then, if you came to party and dance, that's perfectly fine. You should have been on it. You should have been feeling your music. You should have been everybody coming up.
Know your music.
You need to know your music. You need to be feeling your music. And the reason being is it projects a certain energy.
Yeah.
That energy correlates to confidence. That confidence is felt by the crowd and so
they
on and
believe
so
what
on.
the fuck you got to say.
And now
'cause
they
it's
rocking
right
with-
here.
yeah.
And if it ain't here, I don't believe what the fuck you talking about.
Man, after song number 2, I knew one thing. I've been through New York, man. I battled in Brooklyn,
Right.
Bronx, Harlem, all over there, Queens, everywhere. I promise, and I'm gonna tell you one thing. One key rule to battling, if anybody listening, is you cannot let your opponent take your heart.
That's what's up.
The moment when you let them dig in your chest and remove
Snatch
your heart,
soul,
it's over.
You can see it.
Yes.
You
And guess
can
what?
see it. They
You can
just-
be better than him. But once they do that,
Your focus is over.
it's over.
Your
Your
focus-
energy,
your
your
energy,
focus, it's just over.
Everything is out.
It's gonna be a collapse. The building will collapse.
It's over. It's
The
over.
building would collapse. So already I thought that it was like, I thought it was a setup. Like, shout out to whoever set him up, but I thought it was a setup because it was
It
like,
was unfair to begin with.
only because it was like pretty versus gritty.
Nah, exactly. And they wanted that because they was looking to see who was gonna play and what styles. But
We in the streets, you can't dance, baby.
wrong city, baby.
Listen, you got to remember. Let's keep it facts, right? The Locks are a group who left pretty because they wanted to be them true selves,
Right.
gritty.
Right.
They left Puff Daddy.
Right.
What? They left Puff Daddy. They had #1 songs. They were what? They left. Too much dancing, baby. Too much that same thing. Too much Dipset. They want to be Locks.
Yeah.
So you really like, man,
Nah, I feel you.
everybody's seen what happened. Only thing I could do is just chime in on the backstory. And the backstory is to know the camp that these guys come out of. Like, these are guys who, if you know why, he's a dude to have you freestyling for 3 hours and he have you battle.
Cookie, how you doing the same shit?
You get it?
Cookie, how you, woo,
battling everywhere you go. You talking about the Locks, man. These dudes battled and rhymed and came up with Biggie Smalls. These dudes battled and rhymed and came up with DMX.
I did real songs with Big,
no made up shits. What are you talking about, man? Huh? These boys, like, come on, man. It was friendly competition with Biggie, friendly competition with DMX. Right. It was real competition with Jay-Z. Real competition with 50 Cent. Right. Real competition with Benny Siegel. Now, I don't know if anybody know these names, but they better go Google them, dude. That's a gang of bars involved.
And that's a lot of people with a lot of nice bars. They're in the top 20 of everybody that's moving around.
I guarantee you this. If Jadakiss is top 5 dead or alive, somebody else I just named is in that.
No, 2 of them.
All right?
Oh, God, 2 of them.
So that's what I'm trying to tell you. He been taking boys' heads off. He didn't really even need his crew.
Yeah, he stayed in that zone.
Come on, man.
Never left.
Then he challenged y'all to do better. Man, y'all lip singing? Y'all Milli Vanillian? What is y'all doing? What is y'all doing? No, y'all not. I know y'all didn't do this.
Yes, they did.
He felt like they won, like the Locks won just on that alone.
Yeah, oh God. He said that. He said, New York. This is New York. What the fuck? He said, by the way, he said, Cam live in Miami. Hey, nigga, I fell off my bed. I was like, this nigga.
What'd he tell 50? You never the king of New York. You live in Connecticut.
Oh, God. I knew he was going with that.
But Cam played the game. Cam he started really the game because he tried to like separate. He tried to divide New York, acting like Yonkers was another state.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
He skipped him in the shout out and everything.
Yeah, he tried it.
Yeah, man.
And
they had some diss shirts on.
Man.
Hey, we get to the tour, we gonna put some diss shirts on?
Nah, we ain't tripping. Love is love. Love is love. Love is love.
Hey, Dipset. I was thinking about putting on some shirts that says set tripping.
Yeah, set tripping. Nah, he ain't playing, y'all.
Nah, I really want them shirts though.
He's not playing, y'all.
I'm set tripping.
And you know the funny part about it is, Kiss and Cam came up in the same generation, same time. I know they had to have some friendly competition because I know Kiss thought he was always harder than Cam, but Cam always had a little buzz, and so did the Dipset, man. I think that's what people got confused.
Well,
the buzz,
like the vibe and the look.
That's true.
And the niggas love the motherfucking reality and the hustle.
Yeah.
So that's just why you got an even slate, because this is just as many that feel this vibe as that vibe. Right. You know what I'm saying?
And Dipset taught a few niggas how to dress.
Right. And that's why I'm trying to say, like, it's you in that category you getting it, but if you really paying attention, it's like it's kind of lopsided.
Oh, when you speak of substance, it's lopsided alone. The content matter is just different.
And it's super unfair because I'm Young Jada, nigga. I'm sorry, I'm biased in the motherfucker. But outside of that, even like you said, outside of our Rough Rider heritage, I'm just saying, like, on some real shit, there's no comparison. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So it was kind of sad to begin with. It was like when Humpty Dumpty had the Great Fall.
No, that's real. And that was a perfect analogy. That was a perfect analogy because guess what? They came out cocky, talking. Yeah. They was listen, man. Them boys was talking spicy.
I was really talking about Jim said he was chasing this fucking ring.
Jim, you was discombobulated, Big Brody.
You was not chasing the ring, big homie.
You was discombobulated, Big Brody. Listen, if you was chasing that ring, bro, why'd you come back so fast? Hey, you found it?
Why'd you Superman that?
Did you ever find that ring, bro? Like, come on, man.
Nah, he didn't get that ring that fast.
Nah, you didn't
I
get
done
that
had this ring fly off my finger. How many times you been doing a show and the ring flew off?
You know, I was on one time at the How the West Was Won Fest.
Yeah.
I seen your ring fly off.
When I said stop the music, security, it's right there. Nigga,
no, real talk. He didn't get that ring that fast.
It's not happening like that.
No way, bro. You was better off telling us you was trying to crowd surf.
I had 7 rings on that night.
Nigga, you should just told us you want the crowd surf. You was you was testing the waters to see if they was gonna catch you.
I would went for that.
I'd have went for that more. You know what?
Jim wasn't ready. He been in the gym. He got that upper body strength. He wasn't ready. He touched that motherfucking speaker and his upper body. You know, he must have skipped leg day.
Hey, and behind the scenes, man, I seen a lot of real OGs who ain't been out in a long time come outside.
I was watching the background.
You watched that background.
Said, damn.
See, people, if you know, you know, and I'm gonna leave it at that, man. But it was a beautiful thing, man, out there. New York came outside. And you know what's funny, man? For all the people who be like, we outside. Listen, bro, we live outside. Like, we're inside.
Right.
we're Rough Riders. It's inside.
Right, ain't no inside.
Ain't no
for us.
inside. Outside is inside for us.
You know, D sit outside. He got the radio stuff set up, podcast style, sitting outside in the streets every day. I see that all the time.
Man, what's
D
the lot?
sit out there outside, politic interview, people passing by. They outside for real. Every
For real.
day.
What was
Every
their
day.
album name? We Are the Streets.
Exactly.
We are the streets.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, what I knew they were in trouble when they took it to the streets.
It was over.
You know, and a lot of people was making comparison to the old vibes in the tunnel. I was too young. I never been to the tunnel. I'm mad I never got to the tunnel. I heard the tunnel was a little grimier element, but that was the vibe that Dipset.
Without all the knives. And
Yeah,
stuff.
with all the knives and the
buck
poking.
50s.
Yeah. A lot more joking and
Not
less poking. You know what I'm saying? Was that versus. You know what I'm saying? But man, you know what? Listen, for y'all who know Kiss, or how about this? For y'all who know Kiss, then you know his personality. He has a big personality. He's very charismatic. All right. For y'all who don't know Kiss, I need you to know that fact as well.
Right.
Do that. How I go? You see that?
I feel marvelous.
You see that? That's who Kiss is at heart. Kiss didn't come to play with them boys, man.
Nah, not at all.
He didn't have a jokey joke in his body that day.
No, he was too serious.
It was no funny bone.
I seen the energy and I was like, it's over. That man focused. The aura is there. The aura lit up the stage.
Man, it did.
He wasn't trying to hear none of that shit. Hey man, listen. Woo, woo. I was smiling from ear to ear, man.
And he wanted you to hear every
My
word.
cheeks hurt. I was smiling so hard.
Man, me too. I'm still smiling. You know what I'm saying? And he wanted to make sure, like, we're not just beating. Like, what Kiss did that I like too is it was like, listen, bro. Okay, some of y'all was too young to even like this style of beat or whatever.
Right.
But I'm an MC. You looking at the wrong thing. How about you hear my bars? Like, I'm killing these niggas.
Yeah.
Like, he took it there.
On the West Coast.
Yo.
Who would you say would be close enough in comparison to them type bars to have that type of
A
lyricism?
group or a solo artist?
Either or.
A
The
group?
closest one. So it's got to try to narrow down to one person you think.
A group, it'd be okay. Hold up. So if it was back in the days group, I would go Dog Pound. If it was this generation group, I go Slaughterhouse.
Right.
It's one of those
Right,
things.
right,
it's
right,
one of those
right,
things.
right.
Like I could go. I mean, you
All I
ask me a
want to
question
hear-
like
all I want to
like
hear-
that. I'm gonna keep.
all I
I'm
wanted
gonna
to
keep
hear.
it
That's
solid
all I
with
want
you.
to hear.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm not gonna
When
play
you
with
say
you.
Slaughter, I was like,
Yeah, I'm not gonna play with you. Like, who you gonna
Yeah.
pick? Oh, who you gonna say over them when I just told you that? You're not gonna go say no other group, bro. Not when you talking
Not like that.
caliber of bars.
I know a few that might.
That's
fall
nice.
Up under in between, like
That's cool. I just gave him the top tier. You act like
That's all I
I
wanted.
thought you wanted the top tier.
that's all I wanted.
And I want to give you heavy metal. I don't want nobody to be able to rebuttal.
The rock band. That's it. I just want to know.
Yeah.
I just want to know we was on the same page with that, and that's for sure. That's what I was.
That's where
gonna
I'm
say.
going, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
where I'm
ooh,
going. That's where I'm going.
yeah.
Because them
Roy and fucking
they
shit,
execute.
Crooked.
Yeah, come on, man.
Man.
Come on, man.
And
So
Crook got some energy, man.
and Crook always
Crook
had
could
bars.
jump off the stage, get in the crowd, and
And it wasn't a day in his life he didn't have bars.
Nah,
like if they
of
go
course.
back and look at his old stuff, he still say stuff that
he say cool shit in his death row shit. He say cool shit. I
Thank
remember
you.
when he was out here, I used to call him and go check him out.
Shouts out to Crook, man.
Off top,
It's my
yeah,
kid,
I
man.
know.
Long Beach, man.
Yep.
Y'all know what it is.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, man. That's about the size of that, man. Is it anything you think that the Dipset could have did differently? I mean, I'm just cause,
Came prepared, hit them 4 P's like you said.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's all style for them. You know what I'm saying? They flashy, they getting it. They even the little, you know what I'm saying, the advertisement, the pre-advertisements and stuff like that, they had jokes. It's good. They could do that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all y'all got the movie game locked down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the
100.
state property type shit. You got that. That was nice. I liked it. I was falling for it. I was like, oh, this nigga's finna do something. And you hurt my feelings with the whole.
you let me down.
You definitely let me down when you fell down, and then y'all started acting the fool. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
That's some fall apart shit for a big name.
Hey, Jimmy, Cam, Jewels, did y'all not know it was so much on the line that night?
Nah, they wasn't. They thought it was for fun. They thought it was for play. They thought it was play.
You niggas
It's
came
playtime.
out tardy like y'all was Jay-Z and like, you know what I'm saying, Friends.
And you don't even got Grammys. Y'all got grams.
it just got ugly, man. And I think it was great for the culture. And think about it.
Don't get me fucked up. They had songs, nigga.
Oh,
nigga, got
man.
you shut off every time. We fly. Nigga, we going.
Ballin'. Down.
Right?
I like all that shit they got, man. They got a lot of stuff I like, man. But guess
Turn all
what,
that
man?
shit up.
That's what I'm telling you. For those who chiming in, man, that's what I'm saying. Like everybody know that they got hits, undeniable stuff.
Right.
We're not saying that. But guess what? If you don't execute that in the proper way,
You gotta have the structure on your shit. If
Man,
don't have the
you
structure
take-
down,
yeah, you-
it's over.
Yeah.
It's over. The whole time I was waiting for Kiss to hit him with the tugboats. I wanted him to close on that ride or die. Nigga,
it's a lot of stuff he didn't even do.
I heard somebody kind of like play it for like half a second, and I damn near jumped out my seat. I was like, "Oh, it's over."
Who really the
I'm
best
texting
rapper since
tugboats.
Big ain't here? Y'all know the answer to that when Kiss ain't here.
Yeah, come on, man. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, man.
Bars though. I'm talking bars.
Come on, man.
I'm talking bars.
Stuff we grew up on though, like, and I think that was good for, like, it was a lot of lyricists laying back, man, like, ooh. And I know y'all peeping the comments, man. There was a lot of dudes who wasn't his lyricists, but was just good rappers, nice
Right.
rappers, updating, like, new dudes, and they was in there and they was like, whoa. Like, because certain stuff is undeniable. Like, even if it wasn't so much on the line, I think that Dipset went in looking at it like verses. They got their check, got paid, whatever. And the Locks came in looking at this like this was URL, like
Right.
like the ultimate rap league. Like they looked at it like this is a battle. This ain't man. Why y'all even smiling and telling jokes?
Right. We in this for the championship. Right?
Yeah, you smiling?
This the Super Bowl of rap. This
Yeah.
is for all the
This
marbles.
is for all the marbles.
This for all the marbles.
Yeah, we in here got our game face on. What do y'all look? What? We calling y'all corny and soft and all kind of stuff. Like
They had on dish shirts. That's what I
They
wanted.
did.
This
They
shirt.
did. They did. One of the most exciting moments I like though too. I seen my boy Jadakiss get bumped. He's such an OG, man. I want to see how he handled himself. So snatching,
Snatch,
Jewel's
yeah,
rag
yeah,
and
yeah.
say, I like that. I like that, man. I like that because it's good energy. You know what I'm saying? It's good energy.
It's all love.
It's all love.
At
But
the same time, stop playing
stop
with me.
playing with me,
Yeah,
man.
I really do this shit.
You lucky you even on stage with me right now.
God.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I mean, as far as stats go, statistics and shit, nigga, y'all don't make the cut.
Stats, bars. Did anybody
You
want?
don't make the
Didn't
cut.
nobody want to go next to Kiss and just spit a verse a cappella? Did y'all even remember?
They
Like
should have went back and forth with that. They should have gave him at least a back and forth.
it
2
could have
times.
happened. No, it could have
they
happened.
had them
It could have
bars,
happened because
it'd have
guess
been a
what?
battle rap.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. And you know it could have happened because between songs they was hey tech stop the hold up. Like it was they was talking about other things.
Right.
You know, so yeah, it definitely could have happened. No doubt it could have happened.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that would have been nice, man. Like you said, man, they were unprepared, man, and they got ate by the Sharks, man.
Man, chewed the fuck up. It was over. But yeah, man, what's going on, brother? Neither here nor there. On to the next subject, like my man's always say.
Absolutely. Moving right
That's
along.
a story for another time.
Moving right along.
But it's still we the champs. Where my championship ring at?
For sure.
D Block West coming back out now. We in this bitch.
D-Block. Yeah, man. They opened the door for a lot of things, man.
Yeah,
It's
man,
beautiful.
we gonna show up and show out. You know what I'm saying?
It's beautiful.
We gonna check our lyricism now. We gonna
I remember we spoke on a baby a little bit, man. You know what I did like though? I'm not gonna lie. What I did like is he took a lot of flack. And I'm just in and
Handled
out.
it well.
Yeah, I'm just in and out. He handled it very well. He handled it professional. He gave them the apology they wanted, even though he in his heart felt like he didn't say too much. He gave them the
Right.
apology. But what I liked about Miley Cyrus, man. Miley Cyrus reached out to the baby and she was like, man, I'm a member of the community, you know, the LGBTQ community. Is that right? No. Not is
don't
that
know
right?
what
Is that
you
how you said it? Is it the
yeah,
LGBT?
you said
okay.
it right. Yeah, I don't know her
So-
status, but
yeah. No, I can actually read it and see exactly what she said. And
Right.
yeah, and basically, I like the way she handled it, man. That's Miley reaching out, man, and
Right.
and that's just big because you know when you got Miley willing to patch it up with him and say, yo, you know what I'm saying? Let's get together, man, and let's get more informed on certain situations.
Right.
And willing to talk to him instead of throw him away. I just think that a lot of other people should feel the same way, man. But again, neither here nor there. Shout outs to Miley. That's what this was about,
Right.
I appreciate you, Miley, and we didn't overlook that. The culture seen that. We respect you for that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people probably didn't see that, but yeah, man, Miley chimed in, man. Shouts out to Miley, man.
Yep, for sure. That's what's up. Actually, let's take a quick break. Grab a glass and get some air. We can go from here.
They running up to the van. We got a rap van. You know, these boys is running. Give me a toast, man. Toast to the real players. At least let's hold it up, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, I got you.
I mean, I can't toast my other guy, so he's gonna do it like the players do it. You know what I'm saying? Blessings, fellas. So we rolling? Okay, well, let me talk my shit. Let me talk my shit.
Talk that shit.
So, all right. Just another element that we didn't speak on as far as the Dipset and the Locks thing.
How we was discussing in the break.
Yeah. Battle tested.
That's real. That just to give the dynamic of how serious this is to our environment, our culture, to the Rough Riders, to the Locks, to the D Block, the whole crew. Just the what they call that shit when you gotta come in, when you gotta get in, you get your initiation. It's a lot to this initiation. It ain't just no. You nice and that's it.
I'll tell a quick story.
You don't get it for free.
You don't get it for free. You definitely don't get it for
it's
free.
Some work that got to be put in.
A lot of work. So I'll tell a quick story, man. All right, I'm from California, man. What that means is the average California on a scale of, let's use school grades, A, B, C, D, F, right?
Right.
I give, especially at this time, we got a lot of better lyrically, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just going to say a C. Give us a C. Okay, and you know what I'm saying, and that's pretty cool. A C, you know what I'm saying?
Passing.
Exactly.
When it comes to lyricism. When it comes to lyricism, and wordplay, we pass.
We passing.
Yeah, we get a pass.
But now, when I went to the East Coast, that was raised to about a B.
Right.
So you really had to be what you needed to be, because I don't know if y'all know, but on the East Coast, they give you, you want to be, you tough, that's cool. You a shooter, that's cool. You balling, that's cool. You can rap,
Don't let me find out.
You got to prove that, Brody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Right now would be a nice time. Let us hear something.
Right. Immediately,
effective immediately, they want to hear this. And this was crazy, but it goes back to the Locks being battle tested. Let's just keep it real. They was around Biggie. Come on, man. What you think that sessions or what they freestyles was like? What do you think their time in the studio together was like? Then they was around X. Y'all seen X and Jay-Z battle. If you haven't, go on YouTube or whatever.
That was nice.
Just peep the energy. You know what I'm saying? So I get to New York, man. Let me fast forward this. I get to New York, man. I get to New York. I'm feeling myself. I got the deal. It's on. Okay, cool. We doing Rough Rider Volume 4. I got a couple songs over there with Kiss. So one particular song, Kiss catches me coming out the studio one day. Yo, Tune. I'm like, what's up, big bro? He like, hey, yo, that was crazy. Spit that verse.
That's how it is, too.
I'm like, which one? Bro spits a few bars.
Right.
You gonna know exactly which
Blood
one.
in the streets?
Nah, he was talking. Listen, he loved that too.
Keep the gun cocked. Keep the gun cocked.
To this day, I gotta go back. I was trying to find the verse last night, but I know I was like, sock you out, ring king, and turn you to string beans. You know how to do artists. So if you diss Tune, it better be Cartoon, the tattoo artist.
That was
whatever. Yeah. So whatever flow, whatever verse that was, that's what he was. That
wasn't keep the gun cocked.
Nah, if it wasn't keep the gun cocked. It wasn't if it was beef. It was, I forgot what it was. It wasn't a Green Lantern joint. I got to find it. But the moral of the story is, bro asked me to spit that. And I'm like, damn, big bro. I'm like, I don't even know that. I'm like, I got some other shit, right? And he didn't even ask to hear the other shit.
He don't give a fuck about
right?
what was on his mind that day.
Right.
Hey, them bars, because you know what he was going to do? He was going to up them shits like the roof of a house.
And I fuck with that for that. Now, listen. Now, what made it funny is because when the Dipset wasn't singing they bars,
that's the way he felt.
It flashed me back. But what he didn't understand, and next time I get to see Kiss, hey Kiss, if you listening, bro, because I know you keep your ears to the street,
right,
bro, I couldn't give you that verse But the reason I couldn't give you that verse is because the battle-tested element. What I mean by that is running around New York, I already told you that the level rose to a B. So I had to have at least 10 brand new freestyles per day written. I couldn't think about that verse because I had to remember 10 more verses that I wrote today. Because when I go outside,
right. Why ain't gonna let that slide?
Why? And nobody else is. Not even the up and coming rappers who won't next.
They competing with you now.
Yeah, because they running up to Y, they running up to the label. They want to get on. And when they say yo, they like yo. They tell them Y, and they're like yo. I'm the illest rapper in Bronx. Keep in mind, timeout. We riding around in a wrapped van, right? Rough Riders. It's not like we're on a low. This ain't a black limo.
Everybody know.
Everybody know we coming. Like Rough Riders. If y'all know Rough Riders is not on a low.
Right.
It's a big spectacle every time they come. Right. So people run into the truck like, man, for real, like really, like this could be a life changer, which is true. It could be. I'm the hottest from Queens. I'm the hottest from Brooklyn. I'm the hottest from Harlem. I'm the hottest from Staten Island. I'm the hottest from everywhere. Here go your boy Y. Each and every single time. How you the hottest when my man Toon said he was the hottest?
Cook used to do me like that.
Instantly, right there.
It's on.
It's on, bro. Now, I got to shoot a clip with this bro, whoever he is, however many shots, bullets he got in this clip, I got to stand there for that. If we switch locations, this may happen again. So I better be ready again. And I don't want to spit the last shit that I spit the last clip because I ain't trying to look bad.
Right.
This all leads me to tell you about the locks and how battle-tested they are.
So just imagine if they there every day.
So peep this. Picture coming to the studio. All right, Y and D invite you to the studio. You get the perfect chance. Swiss invite you to the studio. Here's your perfect chance. Right. You come to the studio. Bro, this is a pig pen. There's bulldogs in here, tarantulas. It's alligators and lions and tigers.
Oh, bears.
Man, bears, man. It's a lot of talent in this room, man. And when you come to that studio, you only thinking about probably playing your music, bro. Right. You might thought about you gonna let them hear a couple bars. No, bro. Somebody there is going to want to.
We want to see you off top.
Yes,
what you got going.
Yes. And then guess what? If you're nice enough to get a re-invite,
right,
it might be a different group of individuals there next time.
They ain't see what you did last time.
Here you go again.
Round two.
Round two.
Fight.
Exactly.
Hey, and it's Mortal Kombat.
I promise you, man. And there's no expiration date to this, bro. They don't care if you with a girl, your grandmama, if you at lunch. They don't care. It's no exceptions. Right outside of the temple parking lot. It could happen outside the mosque.
Right.
You could get it.
I believe it. I've seen it.
Man, so the locks were battle tested, man. And you know, the system that they grew up in is legendary.
Right.
Shouts out to the locks one time, man.
One more game,
man.
LOX.
D-Block, man.
I feel marvelous. The nigga said that, I was dying. Oh, man.
So, yeah, Jada, man. I didn't know the verse, Kiss. I didn't know the verse, but I had to remember 10 other rhymes I wrote that day. Because only thing I'm doing is haze, sour, and writing. I felt like, man, for real, man. Listen, once I got into a couple spats with a couple random people, I said, well, damn, is this going to be frequent?
Everything you do after this is a bar. Everything you do, everything you experience,
it's a bar.
It's a bar. I remember you had me on that shit for so long.
Yeah.
I damn near got killed playing like that, freestyling on everybody. Niggas was like, we wanted you dead. I said, damn.
Yeah, because you got under their skin.
Got under their skin.
But you was ready for that, man. You was ready for that. You know what's happening, homie? Yeah. You been around listen, bro. But what I still love about it, man, you got different kind of OGs, man. And the OGs we was around in this particular part of life, they wasn't telling you to do no stupid stuff.
Right.
Nigga, they was telling you to be ready.
Right.
Be ready.
That's real.
Don't make us look bad.
Right.
And every time they was right behind you like they had money on you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is fight or flight, man. You either in this or you out.
It came to a point, listen, man, to whom it may concern out there in the listening world. It came to a point like I'm a freestyle guy. That's what I like to do. I like to freestyle. It came to a point where they was like, hey, yo, from now on, Cookie told me, only writtens.
Right.
Only writtens. Everybody else out there, they doing only writtens. I ran into a lot of dudes in New York, and they even spit verses. I heard them on albums before.
Right.
Leads me to believe 106 in Park was scripted and everything.
Right.
Only writtens. And it made sense to me, because guess why? They're playing for the gusto, bro. Like Dipset should have been. Ain't nobody playing, man.
This is shit that's going on in their head all day. That's all they got to think about. It's just like you got me, like my fucking my audio shit on my phone is full. I think we go through 2 or 3 phones and switch, cause it just be regular, just riding down it.
That's a fact.
I call you to spit bars, my nigga. I call you and be
What's
like,
the first thing I say?
First thing come out my mouth.
Man, did you record that?
Did you put that in your phone? Of course I did. That's how I knew to call you and tell you I did.
Yeah, for real. No, it's a fact. Whenever I lose a phone, I don't care if it's the iPhone 120. The thing about it is, I don't care about the phone.
I care about the
I
audio.
got material.
Man.
I got audio in there, man.
Audio's
because I was taught to stay ready.
Yep, and that's real. And that's how how y'all had me, man. I was killing them.
You feel me?
With TVs, money.
Right. And listen, think about it. After so many years, when does it become natural and normal to you? That's normalized for the locks, homie.
For a while I was ignoring it. I wasn't really doing it.
I remember.
And we was missing a lot of cool shit.
Yeah.
And I got frustrated with missing all that cool shit I be saying. And so I said, you know what? I gotta just do what the fuck I'm told and get this right.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, man. And I'm glad I did.
Yeah, so battle tested, man. That's one thing that you got to be when you come out the camp, man. I guarantee you, go look for anybody you pick out of the Rough Rider camp right now, and they got bars for you, bro.
Absolutely.
I don't care. I don't care if they airplane pilot nowadays.
They gonna say some shit.
They got some bars for you, bro.
From 89.
Yeah, you got Powerhouse Studios.
Right.
That's Rough Rider's main studio, 33 South Broadway, right?
Right.
Can be Googled. I ain't releasing no classified information. And then you got D Block got their own studio. Now that may be classified information.
Right.
Then you got Swiss got his own. They got their own spot. You know. So the moral of the story is this: you might be the man at Powerhouse. You may have show improved.
Yeah.
But then what happens when you take a field trip to Swiss studio with Cassidy
up
there?
there,
Cassidy over there, baby.
Yeah.
Hey. And guess
different.
what? Them guys aren't easily impressed, dog.
No, they got bars.
They not easily impressed, man.
Cats having fun with you.
Man, you get
They
it?
gonna dance in circles around
And
you.
on top of that, listen, the cool part about it, because ultimately, if you're an artist, you want a Swiss beat. The key to this beat is you got to get through Cass, kind of. That's like the invisible rule.
Mm-hmm.
You know why? Because when you come in here with that I'm hot and I can rap shit, it just happened to be a rapper over there in the corner.
Right. Or 2 or 3.
Yeah, and Cassidy.
He's a him. Get past him, you straight.
Make him love you.
Make him nod in his song.
Yeah.
He all right.
Yeah. You feel me? And keep in mind, even Swiss is a strict judge.
Of course.
So, say for instance, you get past you they love you.
Right.
What happens when you go to the Kiss studio now? It's on again, big dog. It's never. Never will it stop. You know.
Hey, and that's 3 different judges over there.
3 different judges, bro. And guess what?
And they all got different styles.
Yes. And it's 3 different chances for you to get bodied.
And if anybody is even thinking like maybe not, it's over. You got to get 3 checks.
This is what I'm trying to tell you, bro. For real.
Instagram give you 1 check, right?
You need 3
you need
checks,
3 checks
bro.
of approval.
Man, it's pressure,
to be
man.
certified.
And it's never over.
No.
It's never over.
No, you could lose at any moment. You could step down, declassified.
Real talk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So shout out to the locks, man.
I seen a couple niggas, absolutely. Seen a couple niggas get ran off the yard.
Oh man, listen, man.
I'm still looking for one.
A lot of good dudes. Hey, my son. I don't know if y'all heard of my son. My son. Okay. Reason why I bring up his name is he only had like 1 verse, and it was on like I forgot what volume it was. But still to this day, he's able to survive and do his thing and be a factor off of that. He turned activist and everything. Shouts out to my son. But what I'm trying to tell you is like the Rough Rider camp was a pit for a lot of people. I don't know if y'all know, but Irv Gotti came up out of there. Mace came up out of there.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Everybody had to get approved.
You feel me? Like you get like Mary J and them. She get props for like kind of discovering a lot. So obviously she was running through there. Like it's a lot of people that Rough Riders had their hands on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like is just they breed talent,
It
man.
was the center of approval.
Man.
You look at back in the day, everybody was pretty. I'm telling you, like Ja Rule and them was over there.
Yeah, everybody.
Everybody came by to could tap in and see if they, they would get approved. It was cool. Like it was a lot more. I think more work was done within that time frame. With just, I think that's a lot. I would like to say like that. I think that's a lot of where the foundation of where a lot of the real music came from.
Real talk.
A lot of real music from the East Coast on down to the South. You know what I mean? Like they did a lot of work with pretty much everybody.
And that's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and shout out to New York, man. Shout out to New York,
Right,
man.
right.
Shout out to New York, man.
And the new king.
And the new king, which y'all already knew was king. And I say that confidently because think about it, New York.
Y'all knew it though.
Yeah, come on, New York. Let's
Y'all
think
already
about
knew.
it. Jay-Z ain't coming outside
The
to do that.
undisputed king now.
Yeah, I mean, Jay-Z ain't gonna come outside to do that. He's a billionaire.
Right,
Let's
right.
leave him alone. Like some people just already got their blue check with y'all. Y'all give him that. 50 Cent, man, y'all know what he own, man. That's Canaan, man.
Right.
That man said he did his thing too, bro. What he gonna come outside for? For what? Like he ain't scared. That's not that.
Fuck
50 would go get active. But even 50, no,
love
man.
this
Like
shit.
50 love this shit too, man. Kiss is a
love this
different
shit.
dude, man. Kiss a different dude. He from a different generation. The young dudes still love him, man. And hey man, if any one of you dudes, man, out there get a chance to rock with Kiss, or if y'all sleep on like the history of the Locks or Rough Rider history, man, go dig into that, man.
Right.
Yeah, go check it out, man.
Right.
Go check it out. They breed animals,
Real
man.
lyricists.
Yeah, real lyricists. They breed animals, man. You know, and honestly, ask the game.
He was out there.
The Rough Riders brought him out there.
He was out there.
We playing all facts.
Yep.
That's why when he got into the beef, when G Unit and Rough Rider fell out, once seeing eye to eye, Game didn't get
wasn't
involved in
going for
that.
that. Nope.
That's his family, man.
Nope. I respect.
Shouts
the
out
fuck
to
outta him
Chuck.
for that. Yeah.
Yeah, Game didn't get involved with that. That's Chuck. He made it openly. That's my family. He always had a lot of bars referencing Rough Riders. What you think he did that for?
Right. Brought him to the table.
Yeah, man. But they knew a beast too.
Of course.
They knew he was nice.
He was on his shit. He knew what to do.
Man, listen, man. They know beasts, man. They breed beasts. You try to like right now. I don't care if y'all haven't heard a Game album and however you run up on Game acting like you want to rap. I bet he be ready for you because his style is like he cut from the same cloth as a Rough Rider, bro.
Right.
He's battle tested.
Built by the same standards.
He wasn't scared to take 50 to war.
Built rough, tough.
Built rough, tough. That nigga ain't scared to take. It's just that's what it really is.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100, man.
Ford didn't come up with that, nigga. 88, nigga. What's up?
And this one was for the culture, man. We talked our shit for the culture tonight, man.
Absolutely. Yeah. Just give you a little background on how this shit went. That's all. More to come.
More to come. Way more to come, man.
It's funny I never turned on that light. I just thought about it.
Which one? The
Didn't
back
need
one?
it. Didn't need it.
The overhead.
Oh, it was already shining.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just seen that shit. It's still smooth though.
Rest in peace, Ice Pick J.
Right.
Ice Pick was another good dude, man. Great with connects. Played the A&R role over there, man. Kissed them, loved them.
Right.
Yeah, like Pick was a big piece of the puzzle, man.
Right.
But Pick was another dude who one of the biggest things I learned from Pick was to stay ready, man. You're gonna get your turn. But when you get your turn, be ready.
Right.
If you got some downtime right now, stuff might be slow.
Work on your penmanship.
Your email ain't going off. Yeah, your favorite ringtone, you don't hear it enough because your phone ain't ringing. Be productive. Work on your penmanship. Because when the opportunity presents itself,
on everything.
what you gonna do then?
Your penmanship, bro.
Yeah, stay ready.
Gotta stay on it.
Stay ready.
Stay on it. Shit, be on your audio shit now. The new shit. You ain't gotta have a pen no more.
Yeah,
Let that shit in your phone. That's what.
Just be ready.
Be ready.
Just be ready. And listen, man, new up and coming rappers, man, I'm not mad at nothing. Listen, I know you gotta have a jingle. I know we got it. Like I know it's also I know that it's a difference between rap and hip hop. Only thing I'm saying is this.
No, we toned down a little. We toned down a lot.
For sure.
And Yeah.
I ain't changed. I'm not telling nobody to change their style. I'm not telling nobody to do nothing different than what you're doing, especially if you winning, bro. Shouts out to you. Keep winning.
Right.
But please, if you love the craft, have something in the cut for the hip hop heads.
Right.
Period. Have something in the cut that you could feed the culture, man.
Right.
They want to get high off them bars, man. Think about it, man. That stuff that Kiss was spitting, some of that was 20 years old.
Mm-hmm.
It still go crazy right now.
Man, I was a kid in some of Kiss videos.
He just wiped some dudes out with some stuff he wrote 20 years ago.
Oh, mamas.
Could you imagine being that cold or that sharp of a...
You could get away with that. You could get away with that. I'm going to tell you right now.
Yeah.
The inspiration that comes from this whole situation alone, like, I wasn't trying to be an artist. I just fit the profile.
That's 100.
That's what everybody kept telling me. Nigga, you look like a rapper. Okay, well, and then we developed from there.
Yeah.
You feel me? But a lot of that shit was inspirational. Like, when people they ask questions like, oh, what was your favorite bar from a favorite artist? A lot of times I'm spitting your verses. Kiss verses.
Yeah.
In between, I never stepped outside. I think the coolest verses that have stepped outside of our group maybe was Fifth.
For sure.
That was the only one that
sure.
made me feel like,
For sure.
when I was coming, you know how we was getting down when we was coming up.
For sure.
It was, the vibe of the music was dangerous.
Yeah.
We was on our shit.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even the smooth talk. You know what I'm saying? Even the smooth talk, man. Fly shit. Lying outside the bathroom, I'm waiting on my shit.
I know you was gonna say that. You always reference that.
That's
boy.
my shit. Cause
lying
nigga,
outside the bathroom,
they waiting on my shit. Like,
I don't care what that rhyme with next. Y'all feel that bar?
nigga, wait.
Whatever I said after that don't even matter. Did y'all hear that? Line outside the bathroom. They waiting on my
Nigga,
shit.
this was what, 2010, 2011? What the fuck was that?
Yeah.
It might have been 09.
It might have been.
All I'm saying is, nigga, that shit stuck.
Yeah,
It
relevant.
gave me a foundation to damn, nigga. Yeah,
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah.
You feel me?
Nah, but it was for real. And when you embraced me and opened your arms and invited me in, like, bro, that was my mind state already, bro. Like, I'm telling you, I came from what I'm telling you. I came out of this pack.
Cook had me on that shit, and he was like, "Yeah, y'all gotta work together." Woo woo. And I said, "Cool." And then I was already fucking with it because I'm riding around getting at niggas like, I pour your blood in the streets.
Right.
So I'm already on that shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So when he said that, I was like, shit, that's same motion. Nigga, I'm with all that.
No, real talk.
That was big. That was big as a motherfucker.
Man,
I was like, all right.
listen, man, it's an invisible bar set for me, man.
Yeah, that shit.
It's a standard I'm held to.
That shit
I'm
was
a rough
life-changing.
rider. You know what I'm saying?
And then that understanding is how you explained it to them. That's why I'm glad you explained it to them. That understanding, because I didn't spend that kind of time in New York. I didn't understand that foundation. You brought that foundation back to the West, and you had to stick to the people that was in our group.
You know what's crazy though? When I did that, right, at the time, like, listen, and this is what's funny, and this is what I thought I had to think about the other day. At the time, they wasn't ready for that on the West Coast, on the different sites. They was like, oh, you sound like you from the West Coast. I mean, from the East Coast, et cetera, et cetera. I'm thinking like, damn, like they loving me. Like, the real dudes, like, they giving me respect and love, like, but, like, I still was getting that type of flack. And I'm like, damn, bro, what? Like, nigga, but I'm in the Olympics for us over here on the West side, my nigga. You might think I sound like I'm from the East Coast, but I got West Coast content. I'm telling these niggas about low riders and chucks and gangster shit.
All
I'm just
in the
doing
videos.
it.
Get wild. You got low riders going.
I'm just doing it very witty.
Yeah.
But they didn't really like. They didn't want to really accept that. So listen, what I took out of that is, listen, don't ever be ashamed
You'll get down.
of your get down. Yeah. Rock with it and roll with the punches. Because think about it. Worst come to worst, even for me, this is my takeaway. If I was before my time, that means my motherfucking time is right now. Then.
Right.
So either way
It's
it go,
gonna come.
yes. I'd rather be
It's gonna come.
I'd rather be before my time
Because
than just not have a time.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Kiss was clearly before his time.
Well, listen,
Look how late a lot of people caught up. We's already on this.
you know Kiss was before his time. He just
Super.
was. He got listen, right now you can't get on Instagram without seeing Jadakiss, and he just spit shit from 20 years ago, big dog.
Right. That's what I'm trying to. That's
before your
That's what I'm trying
time.
to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's some legendary shit going on,
Could you imagine Kiss fucking over niggas with them bars 20 years ago?
Of course. Because you know how they say.
Who had to stand in front of them,
look,
man?
Look, I'm going to say it like, because you know how they say it, right?
What?
It went over them niggas' heads.
It did,
It had
man.
to come back around full surface. You
It
feel
did.
me?
It
How you
did.
think the nigga came with the full surface?
Don Julio, man, run that check, man. I'm gonna give him a little glimpse, man. I'm telling you, man. No, y'all don't act like that, man.
Yeah, we have.
I'm gonna give him a little glimpse, Don Julio, man.
Hey, how you think it came around full surface?
Exactly. Shouts out to Swiss and full surface.
You feel me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that part. Yeah, Swiss, my nigga, man. I never forget.
Good dude.
I never forget, man.
Good dude, man.
We had a lot of cool times, man. My nigga, man, Swiss. Yeah, that shit. That's how I first got into hanging out in Arizona, in Scottsdale, CBNC.
Word?
Man, that man, they had a club out there called CBNC. Shit was pretty cool. You know, Scram the Squad.
Oh,
X, all
duh.
that.
X
Yeah,
lived in
X,
there.
yeah, I'm trying to tell
They
you.
had a damn dealership too.
All kind of shit going on.
Yeah,
It was-
foreign
yeah,
cars.
Man, they was
Dealership, Lamborghini lot and shit like
I
that.
didn't know about the lot, but I knew about
Yeah,
the club. You know
they
me, I
did.
was
So-
shut down the clubs.
So when we shot Get Wild, it's a piece of that video. Get Wild is me, Jadakiss, and DMX.
Right.
It's a piece of that video that was done solely in Arizona.
Right. It was a house. It was the one with the pool. The part with the pool was out in Miami. The pool part was my. Oh no,
The
no,
pool
the
part-
desert part with the Scrambler Squad. I know what it was. The desert part with the 4-wheelers.
Yes, and
Okay,
when
okay.
I walked out the building, when I got the black Rough Rider jacket on, this time it was on like one low rider bouncing or something.
Okay.
And it
That's
was-
what I thought. Is that back of that building looked like
That
we
was
standing on the building
Arizona.
and shit.
That was
Yeah.
Arizona. We was at Salt Mine Studios. Shout out to
Everybody- yeah,
Don and,
everybody's gone
and
there.
Salt Mine Studios, man. They legendary out there
Yeah,
in Arizona.
everybody's going there,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? They know OG Don and them. Yeah, they was so OG Don had a relationship with DMX,
Mm-hmm.
and they loved X. So when I came in, they opened up like the floodgates for me, man, and I met a lot of cool people. B-Rod. That's when we go out there now, and I'm like, hey, yo, bro, I know a couple people. Yeah, that was from X. That was from Salt Mine Studios. Don, the family, man. But I say all that to say, X had already kind of like put his pavement in Arizona soil.
Oh yeah, he did.
You know what I'm saying?
liked it, didn't he?
Obviously, he went to jail in
That's
Arizona.
all for to say. He had to turn himself in out there.
Yeah. So
They
he
had my nans wearing some. Yeah, man, I
Yeah,
ain't
because
like
that's
that,
how they
man.
rocking their system
They
or
dirty,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, man, it's crazy you say that because the family had big love in Arizona too, man. Shouts out to Arizona, man. We still got Arizona on lock, man.
I'm going. Come on, I've got to go Saturday.
Stop playing then.
Come on, that's. They
talk
love
your
us.
shit. Talk
They
your
love
shit.
us.
Talk your shit.
We finna go shut it down.
I guess you don't care if IPA don't pay you.
Nah. I kept them that way. They already paid that nigga Rocky.
Run that check, IPA.
Hey, they already paid that nigga Rocky.
That's cool and all.
Hey, Lagunitas already paid that nigga Rocky. So
Hey, that's cool and
I
all.
support. It's support.
That's cool. Hey, that's cool and all. Shouts
Shout
out
out my
to
nigga
Rock.
Rocky.
Yeah, that's cool and all. Run more. Y'all, I know y'all got more checks, man, in that checkbook, man. Yeah, so
I
love.
feel like I'm using it as a chaser. That shit wild.
Yeah, you probably are really. Yeah,
man.
in real life.
I don't
In real
even- I
life.
stopped drinking like that too. That's crazy. But we having this good conversation,
Man,
man.
so chime in, man. Let us know who y'all, rocking with, man. Go
Right.
back, go to the Locks history, track down their history. See, so that way you'll understand what happened. Like, this wasn't a fluke.
Right. But is you team Dipset or is you team LOX?
Let us know.
I want to know. And if so, tell me why. Tell me why. We gonna respond to the comments.
Get in the comments.
Yeah,
talk your talk.
Yeah.
Do your thing. But just do your research, man. Go back, man, and kind of get more familiar with the niggas you facing, man.
Yeah. NY stand up.
NY,
Embrace the
please
win.
stand up.
Embrace the win. For those of y'all who rocking with us.
Yeah, please embrace
With
the
them
win.
tattoos that look like this. Let's
And
go.
Dipset, hey, bro, look, love is love. Y'all don't want
Right.
listen. Y'all niggas want to be a subsidiary of D Block or Rough Rider?
Let
Come
us
on
know.
home.
Hey, we can get
Come
to
on home.
Sheik, what Sheik do the styles? Who do the paperwork?
Sheik work the business. Get that Sheik. Sheik works the business. Get that Sheik. Sheik works the business. I promise you, Sheik. Get that Sheik work. I wouldn't steer you wrong. Sheik work the business.
Look, he might put a contract on for you. Might be a 360.
Man, come on, man. Get that
niggas
Sheik.
is falling off stage and everything, but it might be a 360.
Hey, Sheik
But
is the
you-
silent
got
silent
you.
giant. He got you.
You got your best interests in mind.
Man, he got you.
Yeah.
Y'all come on the team, man. We like y'all, man. Y'all the pups, man.
We got Ghost Riders.
Yeah. If y'all need that, man. First come to listen, man. If y'all need that, man, I got love for y'all.
Saying you
But listen,
need it.
y'all put
I'm
yourself in
just
position for
saying.
this, man. Y'all
I'm
put
just
yourself in a
saying.
position for this. We get to have fun on account of how you guys.
When Milli Vanilli come outside.
That's why we get to do this. Y'all put yourself in
Saying.
this position, bro. I got love for this Dipset.
For set trip? What you say?
Dipset.
Dip.
Yeah, like, I got love for y'all,
No, of
man.
course, man. We love y'all, man.
But listen, man, now that y'all know who the superiors are, man,
All
come
I'm
on.
saying is-
Lock in, man. Lock in. The tour, bro. The tour is gonna be
That's
big.
right.
Yeah, like
We in there.
Yeah, we definitely in there.
We in there.
Like get online, check out the tour dates. I don't know about hard or nothing, but Dipset, D Block, State Property,
Yep.
Superstar Tour, I believe. Superhero Tour.
Superhero tour. Don't get it fucked up. You're gonna see D Block West in there.
Oh, for sure,
We
man.
coming.
Oh man, stop
We
it.
coming.
Stop it. It's all based on a true story. Real bars are coming back, man.
Yeah.
And you know what else I'm excited about, man? It's a whole fucking sidebar. But I'm excited about Royce the 5'9" and Lupe little spat going back and forth, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just what I'm like in total. I don't want y'all to just think that it's like we're just here to celebrate the victory, because we are. But at the same time, man, we're celebrating hip hop, man.
Right.
And Royce the 5'9" and Lupe Fiasco, they bring something that's real nice to the table too, man. You know, they once had okay, so the backstory is they shared a podcast together. They're good friends.
Okay.
Yeah, they both respect each other bars, and it comes to a time where the podcast is over probably now.
Okay.
But it comes to a time where, hey, we got to figure out, sometimes you get two guys and they got good understanding, but they still don't understand. So they got to figure out, where they stand at it just with lyrics.
Hey, they could just get in the ring.
Well, I don't think they want to fight. I think they need to fight out with bars. I don't think
Nah, you know why? It's gonna get personal. Then they're gonna want to get in the ring anyway.
Well,
This
listen,
niggas gonna be pulling out
but guess what?
all the ammo.
They're already verses in this. They need to go do a verses.
All right.
They're already in.
Nah.
It ain't fair. It ain't fair.
Nah, it's not fair because Lupe is not ready for Roy.
Well, it just depends on how you do it. Oh, that's nasty.
He's not ready for him.
That's nasty. Y'all get in the
he's
comments
not ready.
about that.
You guys think Lupe is
Y'all
ready
get in the comments
for
about that,
Royce the
man.
5'9"? I'm sorry. I'm
Ooh.
sorry.
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
Is my man foolish or not?
Stop
This
it
ain't
right
for
now.
me to say. I need y'all to
I'm
chime
gonna
in.
tell you right now, that's not the case.
Is he foolish or
Lupe,
not?
I don't know, man. Leave it alone, bro. Y'all better go talk that shit out in the basement.
Y'all get in the comments, man.
Nah, bro.
Checkmate.
Stop. What
Y'all
is you
talk to
talking
Checkmate.
about?
Y'all at Checkmate,
I
man.
can foresee the shit. Reason why, you know what I'm saying? They called it check. Listen.
I
Lupe,
love this shit,
apologize, man.
I
Leave it
love
alone.
this shit,
Lupe,
man.
apologize. Leave it alone.
Ooh,
That's Royce the 5'9". I'm
that's
sorry.
nasty.
When I said name a few people that are right up under it, but just not right there yet, nigga, I was talking about them. Didn't you not say Slaughterhouse?
I said that because you said group.
Nigga, so you gonna take him out the group and still say that he's not in that group category? Because
No,
that whole
listen.
group category.
First of all, let me
It's
tell
a
you.
whole-
First of all, let me tell you when I fell in love with Royce the 5'9".
Talk to me. Tell me something.
First of all, I've got nothing but dumb respect for Royce the 5'9".
Alright.
Shouts out to 5'9". Let me tell you why though. There was this Caucasian guy coming up in rap, man.
My nigga M.
I was coming out of jail, man, and my homies was telling me about this white guy, bro. And I'm like, oh yeah, another Vanilla Ice, right? I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. That's how I downplayed it. Cause I at this particular time I haven't had a chance to review his material. I overlooked his material. I said, wow. Now, with that being said, the material I overlooked had Royce the 5'9" on it, one song. And the song was called When Bad Meets Evil.
Okay.
This is when I was introduced to Royce the 5'9", and I had a newfound respect for Royce the 5'9". So, on this song, Eminem raps his heart off. He goes in all the way in. You know what M do. Don't nobody play with me. Y'all know what M does.
Right.
When Royce the 5'9" turn came, keep in mind, it wasn't no fucking hook. Well, it was. This is what happened when bad meets evil. We hit the trees till we look like Vietnamese people. You like it, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't remember the rest. But the moral of the story was this. After Eminem, at this particular time, Eminem spit a verse, and then it was no hook, and it was Royce the right after him. This nigga Royce the introed, right? Eminem last bar, Royce the said, hoo-ha, because I done heard worse. Because we could get in two cars and accelerate each other just to see which one to swerve first. And I said, oh, shit.
This nigga playing chicken in a verse.
And he talking to him.
Yeah. Hey, I remember this shit.
So, I'm
trying to tell you right now.
My nigga.
Listen here.
Listen, this is based on a true story. We playing all facts, fellas. Still.
Yeah.
We
all
still,
facts, no fact.
We still playing all facts, no cap. No non-fact.
Non-fact. Non-fact.
Yeah. So listen, the reality is I got big respect for Royce. Shouts out to Royce, man. And I don't want nobody to think nothing other than that because I love hip hop. I'm a lyricist. I love that element. So I'm not saying that, but I'm saying Kick Push, not the song. The guy who wrote it, his pen game is crazy. And I mean, and guess what? There are a couple verses into this,
Lupe?
like, oh my God.
Listen.
Oh my God. Like, he harder than I knew he was.
All right, I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
That boy's a problem.
I'll give you that. So it's worth a versus between them two?
Well, it depends. I'll tell you why. If you're talking songs, I'm over there with Lupe. Royce the 5'9" can't stand in the same room with him.
Okay, songs. Okay.
If you're talking songs.
Right, I'll give you that.
But if you're talking the culture and bars, let's go.
I'm talking bars.
Let's go.
I'm talking D
Let's
block.
go. Let's go.
Bars.
Let's go.
I'm talking.
Let's go.
Go to war.
Okay, if you're talking that, Royce the 5'9" can stand in the same room with him.
And talk that
If you're
shit.
not talking that,
okay,
Royce the
songs,
5'9" don't stand a chance.
Yeah,
because Lupe Fiasco.
Lupe got songs.
Yeah,
He gonna hit him like Jay. You ain't heard about Grammys.
Yeah, there you go.
You probably
Grammys,
sold Grams, but you ain't
Grammys
got no
over grams. Grammys
Right.
over
I'll
grams.
give you
Grammys
that.
over grams.
I'll give you that. But a lyricist, like what a kid say about Papoose? Come on now.
Oh yeah,
In
shouts out to
comparison,
Pat too.
come on now.
He nice.
Come on now. In comparison, this is why I was working so hard to talk so slick.
Yeah.
And then I had to dumb it down to simplify for the simplifiers.
Yeah.
And I'm talking just simply.
Y'all the reason we was listening in math. Yeah, it's y'all fault.
I had to get a tutor, nigga.
Yeah,
God.
y'all the reason, man. Because we got to break this shit down to fractions, man.
All the way down.
Man.
You know what I mean?
Man.
So for this, I'm excited because I'm ready to get back to the cool shit.
Hey, why? I know you were behind that murder, sir.
You seen him in the background?
I know. I seen you in the background, instigating, egging on, putting the best petroleum you can. I see you, and I love that about you, big bro. I know you to do that. I love you for that. I know a lot was on the line. I know that they probably went in thinking it was just about verses. This was about New York. It was about stature. It was about a lot of different things. And guess what? I know you happy right now that your pups didn't let you down, big dog.
At all.
And you man, again, man, over and over, man, I tip my hat to you, Dean, man. Shouts out to D. Yeah, and the family over there, man. Them dudes will not let you fail, bro. If you fail after a conversation with them, after a pep talk with them, bro,
something wrong.
You just didn't have it in you, man.
Right. You wasn't ready.
And the cool part about he's right. But the thing about it is, they won't even allow you not to be ready because they told you in enough time to prep. They gave you preparation time.
Yep. That's true.
Wow, boy, I love the way you think, the way you move, man. I thank you for everything you did for me. I thank you for the things you do for me now. I thank you. I thank, boy, listen.
Battle tested.
You are why I am battle tested.
Right.
Everybody else was like side dishes, like they help add to the fact that you might want to be ready.
These niggas appetizers, side dishes. I'm the entree.
Period. And why, boy, I seen you, boy, and you are you a genius. Kiss,
My
you a
production,
genius.
100 million like my name Andre.
I see you in your best shape ever and all that. Pull up, push up, cardio, and resistant training looking ass guy that night. You feel me? I seen you with the crazy breath control. I seen you. Kiss, you know what I seen that nobody else even peeped? Bro, I seen you, Kiss. You my big bro. I'm going to tell you, bro. This how cold you is. I'm going to tell you something nobody seen, Kiss. I seen you, Kiss. Kiss, Kiss, I seen you spit every fucking bar, whether it was your verse or not, my boy.
God.
What are you talking about? Huh? You think I didn't see that? If Styles or
He was too
or
too
Sheik gave a break for the crowd to hear, didn't
Right.
matter. You was right there.
Yep.
Kiss, not only did you know your verse, bro, you knew everybody verse. Boy, you was over already. Dipset, listen, Cam, Jim, Jewels, you didn't know your verse? This nigga Kiss knew everybody on his team verse.
Yeah.
Go back and watch it. Y'all gonna see him turn around
Olympics.
and spit he was so ready, boy. Y'all just, man, listen, if you a young MC, man, y'all go watch that, man, and go look at the other elements, man, and stay ready, man. And guess what? I'm so for sure that other guys peep that element that I guarantee you on this tour, Dipset will not be lip singing.
Nah, hell no. They getting working on their.
They'll know the bars.
Niggas in there
I
doing
bet.
pull-ups and doing their verses.
I got.
Way you'll get lung capacity.
You hear me? I bet my life on that tour it will not look like verses. Dipset is gonna light up. They're gonna know their words. It's gonna be more crowd. Man, oh my God.
They know their words. They was just having fun.
Nah, them niggas didn't know the words.
They thought it was they thought it was for play. They came playing.
That's why they didn't know the words. They thought they didn't need them words. They thought they needed the Moet bottles more than them words.
They needed all that motherfucking style more than they needed.
You feel me? It was
no, I feel you.
It was too much stage props and not enough stage presence.
It was big propping. It was big propping.
You get it?
It was propaganda going on.
Too much propaganda.
It was heavy propaganda.
Y'all putting on chains and all that.
Dropping rings.
And you heard what Kiss said? Kiss,
and whatnot.
One dude said that was corny. That was Sheik's made that comment. Right. Hey, another dude said, this was Kiss. He said, that's cool and all that. Yeah, that was cool. I just hope you don't got to give it back. You don't give it back. Just don't give it back at the end of the show. Furthermore, in closing, I want y'all to know that the Locks walked in already facing adversity. They're from Yonkers, New York, which is technically, quote unquote, not considered a borough for those who don't know.
Right.
So basically, it was a difference between Palm Springs and Compton, Banning and Long Beach.
Right.
Y'all get it. But what I'm trying to tell you is shouts out to Palm Springs and Banning, man. I'm not belittling nobody. I'm trying to tell y'all, did y'all not see Cam say, y'all ain't at home? Y'all go first.
Right.
How are they not at home, bro? It's New York, right? They tried to make it some big I's and little U's. That's the adversity Kiss had to overcome. The Locks had to overcome. By being outside of the boroughs, you had to work extra hard in order to be accepted by the boroughs.
Because culture-wise, that was where it was at, and then they was considered. But if you, like you said, like if you think about it though, let's get on Manhattan though.
Well, what a lot of people don't know about Manhattan is this. This is what's up, man.
Talk that shit.
Manhattan, like Harlem, don't exist.
Right.
Yeah, y'all go Google.
Harlem who?
Y'all go Google.
Harlem who?
Harlem is Manhattan, but Harlem is I don't want to say black. How can I phrase this? How can I say, fellas? What can I say? Give me a better word than black.
With,
I'm asking what?
Minority section.
Minority section. What you say over there?
Minority section.
The minority. Yeah.
Okay.
The poverty-stricken area that was specifically segregated from the rest of Harlem, given the name. The rest of Manhattan, given the name Harlem to differentiate the stature of the two.
I like the way y'all put that.
Right.
And that's perfect. See, because Harlem is Manhattan, but it is the
fresh ass niggas.
Yeah,
explains that.
Yeah, that part of Manhattan is a little bit more. It shares a lot more minority.
Nah, we love y'all, man. I'm just
you know what I'm saying? So they chose to give it the name Harlem.
Mm-hmm.
They call Upper Manhattan is what it's technically called. They gave it the word. They gave it the phrase Harlem because of the occupants. Right. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said,
that rent money.
Madison Square Garden is located in Manhattan. Technically, that's Jim Jones' backyard. That's Cameron's backyard.
Slick.
Very
like they ain't at home.
Y'all seen them get booed in their own
But
town?
New York is home. Somebody booed.
That's where the love for the locks land, man. It's a lot of love for locks, man, with no bias, no unbiases, man. Shout out to the team, man.
All
One
I'm
more
saying
time, man.
is, absolutely. Nigga. Hey, man, you know what I was thinking?
I said that was my last shot 3 shots ago, man. Y'all
Yeah.
gassing me.
Shout out.
Y'all gassing me, man. Why is this you?
Got to feel it away. Hey, look,
Nah,
you know what
fuck
I
a
was
while,
thinking
man.
about?
ND, man. It's just I love them niggas, man. Go ahead.
I think when we got together, it was like end of 07, early 08 or something like that.
Yeah, it was early in the game.
Bro, you know it's 20. We going on 2022.
Yeah, for sure. Sure. We on their ass. August,
And we
September,
still-
October, November.
Yeah.
We 4 months away from the shebang.
We
from the
doing-
deuce.
We coming up on 15 of
I know you enjoying the 2-1 though. Sidebar, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that.
I love it.
We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that.
Hey,
I'm not gonna allow him to do that. Yeah, he's gonna keep it professional, whether he likes it or
I'm
not.
gonna still keep it professional, but I'm gonna say this.
By the way, speaking of keeping it professional, for all y'all who love the grimy element, the Rough Riders kept it very professional.
Grind time, though.
All right, I believe it there.
Just to give you a little insight, I don't know if y'all know, but I've been an enforcer for this for a long time. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to toot my own horn, but I'm low key
It's an
legendary. We do what we do.
It's an army.
We do what we do. But I just want to get back on that with the 2021 shit.
You gonna go back there?
I gotta go back there. Only reason why I'm saying that,
I'm gonna take
is-
another drink then if you gonna act like
Hey,
that.
well, come on.
Because you have no
Come
reason.
on.
You shouldn't
You ain't
act
got
like
nowhere
that.
to be. Look, check this out. Only reason why I'm going
Hey,
back
big
there.
dog, here, the 42, man.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah.
Here, man.
You up.
Here.
Listen,
Here, there you go.
you know what I'm finna
It's
say.
a wrap, man. Don't even send that back this way.
It's been it was so important for me to elevate my millionaire status
Yeah.
in this year,
Uh-huh.
just because it was this year. I stopped hanging out. I stopped going outside. I was so busy pushing my numbers. People were like, "Hey, see you in a minute." I said, "I know, man. Yeah, you know."
Hey, but if
Bruh,
you
I
really
went outside yesterday, it was like, wow. It was like my phone would not stop. I hit one spot. People was bringing me drinks. I'm like, ooh, oh shit. Oh, that's whoop. Oh, that's Cisco. Oh, that's da-da-da. Oh, that's okay. Man, I went outside for 4 hours. I was calling you, man. It's lit. I got to get my
No,
mind.
100.
It was
100.
different.
100. And you know what? Sometimes, man, like, to know me, man, like, I'm always on my brother's side. I'm like the most loyalist dude you know, bro, right?
Oh God.
And at the same time,
Likewise.
I'm like, I missed that and I'm mad I missed that. This is not an excuse for that. But I need to, like, my character is, I might miss the barbecue. I'm that friend that might miss the barbecue.
Right.
I might miss your birthday party.
Right.
I'm never gonna miss if you moving and need help, if you on the side of the road and need help, if you backed in and cornered need help. If you really need the real help, I'm that friend. I'm there in those times. Those are the defining moments to me how you value a friend.
Hey.
I might miss a party or two.
Right. But I ain't gonna miss when you need me.
Oh, if you need me,
It's
I
on.
will not miss that.
And I love that shit.
That's Rough Rider shit, baby.
I love that shit because that's what we do.
They was in the building, baby.
We've been doing that. Hey.
Hey,
D-Block, baby.
one more time for the good guys, man.
Why we feel like we won a championship or something? Nigga, we was.
No, we did. And honestly, the viewers are the one who really won. But we
Yeah, 'cause- yep.
we won a championship.
We already knew this.
Yeah.
They, you know what I'm saying?
Let's keep in mind
this
this
is their
too.
experience.
Think about it. Technically, let's keep it for real. Let's do high school. You know how it's freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, right?
Right.
If you in that aspect, Dipset is another generation.
Okay, that's true.
They didn't go to high school with the locks.
They didn't.
Only Cam.
Cam. Okay.
Get it?
Nah, Jim seemed like Jim. I feel like Jim older than Cam.
Get on Google right now. They gonna love us for this. Hey, Google, how old is Jim Jones? You know what I'm saying?
find
Like
out.
that type shit. We fucking around.
Hey.
But let me talk my shit.
But we
Please
gotta
allow me.
find out.
However it go, like they took over after
Google, how old is Jim
they
Jones?
took over after
45 years old.
he's 45. So he's technically in Jadakiss and Cameron's age group, but when they got they run, It was
Jules is 39. Hold on.
He the baby.
We're not giving these niggas no passes.
No.
Jules is 39. Cameron 45.
Yeah.
I don't know why they threw Fabulous in there, but they say it was. I gonna give.
No,
it
why
to
the fuck you don't do that to my nigga?
That's my nigga.
Yeah, why you gonna do that?
That was for fun.
If you do that, I'm gonna walk off the show.
No, listen.
If you do Fab like that, and that's our guy,
that's my guy. I just said that, but I didn't say his number.
cold.
Did I say his number? No. I said
He
I don't
look-
know why they threw Fab in there, but he's just kidding. Get out his
just
business.
kidding. We ain't
Yeah, fuck
offering
outta
info.
here.
But listen, with that being said,
But on them niggas.
it's not actually saving them niggas. It's,
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying.
No, I'm talking about for it's not helping
a
a Dipset because listen, but y'all being from a different generation, y'all was supposed to have the more recent fans. Y'all got the competitive advantage. But when I'm trying, let me tell you what happened to y'all, man. Some older niggas took y'all to school, bro.
super.
Period.
Hey, they was trying to dance with the nigga, but they steps ain't right yet.
Man, you can't listen, man. Imagine going to a damn a celebrity
two-step.
boxing match and you start dancing.
You gonna get beat the fuck up.
You wrong sport, my nigga.
What you
You came to look cute. This is not, I
was a-
repeat, a beauty pageant.
It was a fashion show.
This ain't a fashion show.
It was a fashion show.
It
Harlem
ain't.
World
It ain't.
style.
No, you should have did that shit the next day.
Harlem World style.
You were supposed to win and
Fashion
do that
show.
the next day. This was not a fashion show. This was not a beauty pageant.
Hey,
All that shit was cute. I like the moves. Y'all bought, who y'all got? Y'all got a dancer and shit? I seen Freaky, whatever that nigga name is. What is his name? Freaky Ziki? Well, not for real. What's that name?
That's what they call him, Freaky Ziki.
Yeah. Listen, on everything. If this was a hype man contest, you did your shit, bruh. Shouts out to Freaky Ziki. If this was like you got your spliff star on, my nigga.
Hey.
But Locks didn't have no hype man. They didn't come for that, bro.
Hey, look, check this out. Sidebar. The whole situation with G-Unit talking about all right,
Shouts out to G Unit.
of course, but this is not gonna happen. Look,
Let's
check
just
this out.
clear the air.
Right.
Like
No,
he
no,
ain't
no.
gonna. Yeah, I love him.
I'm giving him that. I'm just saying they talking about okay, the winner of that should have versus G-Unit. Nah, it's not gonna happen.
First of all, Jadakiss is banned from verses.
yeah, it's over.
He did too much
He
murdering.
graduated. It's murder.
He ran
That's
into
all I wanted to
Fabulous.
say.
He did his thing.
Right.
Then he doubled back with Jadakiss and friends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did it again.
And associates.
What the hell y'all want from this man? We're not coming back.
No,
Besides
they know,
this,
they know the game. They know the layout.
Besides,
Now they wanna-
besides this, why you gonna
know
call
the
me when I
layout.
showed you my clip?
Yeah,
you know
I'll
what kind
show
of
you
bullets I got in my
Now,
cartridge? Man,
yeah,
get out of
now
here,
you wanna play
man.
with me.
G Unit, look,
that's all I
I
wanna get
love
at.
G Unit. Y'all want to bring that up? Tell G Unit to go run into Wu Tang. They figure that shit out.
right.
Yeah, they let them figure that shit out.
Hey, you know what? That's hard.
Yeah, let
That's
G Unit
hard.
go run into Wu Tang.
Who else? Wait, who else? Who else would be a good candidate for the unit?
The cool part about it, they did. It'd be Mobb Deep, Capone and Noriega. It's a few niggas. I go there with you. You want to do that?
But Mob G-Unit son them niggas when they signed them niggas. It's not going.
Yeah, you can sun me, but you can't because technically, did you sun me or did I sun you? Because I needed the paper, nigga.
I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
I need the paper, nigga. We was 50-50 on that.
First of all,
I need
cheers
the
to that note.
paper, nigga.
See, it's always a different view and perspective, and another observation.
You won because you trumped
how-
me. Yeah.
Cause I was standing over here like I was fifth.
But I created a
I'm like,
budget.
nigga, I put y'all niggas on.
You did, but I created
Yeah.
a budget. You did exactly what you did. You boss moved me like Jay-Z did Nas.
That nigga said,
But I
check.
created a budget.
That nigga said check.
Yeah,
That nigga
check.
was like, all
Yeah,
right,
check. Cut the check.
Checkmate.
Yeah, check. Yeah, check. Cut the check, nigga. Fuck you talk about, nigga. You paid me. I didn't pay you.
I went into fifth mode. I went into 50 Cent mode. Like, yeah, nigga, I signed it.
Yeah. Check. I'm 50 Cent.
Him
Check.
got paid.
And I'm Mobb
Jimmy got
Deep.
paid.
Yeah, you signed the check.
Yeah, that's real. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I be talking about. You see what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? So did
what
you
I'm saying?
sign me or did I sign you? I say we set out a court and meet in the middle.
I said, but the numbers was the way the numbers was set up, we both got played.
Maybe so, but guess what? But check it out.
Nah, they did it. I was
Guess
trying to be funny.
why the mob could never got paid? Because listen, as an artist, hence any upcoming artist, let me tell you where we come from, and he knows this too. Let me just tell you a piece of the game that y'all don't know, bro. Listen. So nowadays, independent artists, independent labels are winning. Okay, cool. Y'all, we cracked the code. We found the way how to do it ourselves without the major labels. Right. Congratulations to us. Clap, clap, bravo. Mm-hmm. Cool. But in all actuality, the name of the fucking game is get your ass out there and create a budget.
That's it.
I don't give a fuck if it's the local motherfucking drug dealer. I ain't telling you to fuck with the drug dealers. I don't give a fucking
disclaimer. I ain't asking. I ain't saying.
I don't care how you create the budget, bro. Cause you can fuck with a drug dealer and don't sell drugs.
Right.
Create the budget, bro. Let your craft open a door for a check.
That's it.
Period.
That's the mindset. That's the focus.
Period. What are you doing this shit for ultimately?
Outside of that, for fun. We do it for fun.
Like, let your craft open the door for a check.
Join the play, ref.
You're welcome.
Yeah. That's real. That's real in the motherfucker. But still, I don't think that Fifth and them, that's not gonna work. I think that and they missing a member. It's not like somebody gonna spit them bars.
No, it wouldn't be fair.
They're not playing with a.
It wouldn't be fair because they missing somebody.
Yeah, they're not playing with.
That wouldn't be fair.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
And on top of that, like I just don't see.
G-Unit, do y'all want it with Wu-Tang or no, bro?
That's what they need. I mean, yeah, tap in. Y'all think that
G-Unit, y'all want it with Wu-Tang?
G-Unit is good. I mean, I don't see nobody else.
Nigga, what y'all talking about? We already did this.
Listen,
let me tell y'all something, G. Let me tell y'all something. Shouts out to G-Unit, one of my favorite groups. Let me tell y'all something, though. But if y'all ever pondered on y'all getting in a ring with the Locks, it's not going to happen. Time out, players. Let me tell you this. And y'all shouldn't be worried about that. I got to hear this. Y'all shouldn't be worried about that. Why the hell should we do that? We hold the crown. Why the hell should we step out of our box to go take an unnecessary fade? Prove yourself. Wu-Tang's floating around. Go get past Method Man them, bro.
Hey.
Go get past Method Man them, bro.
My nigga.
And then come holler at, and then maybe we might consider it.
Look, check it out.
But for right now, in this culture, as far as versus applies, you guys are not battle tested.
Listen, I don't think Jada wanna even play around in that category. I don't think he wanna do that. I don't think he there's no reason for him to do it. You know what he gonna say? I don't care about a candy shop. Hey, I already got a magic stick.
I tell you what though, and you're right. Hey, let me tell you what's funny though. Hey, look, sidebar. You know how you said this is leaning your way because you're fucking right about one thing. You know how you said, well, I figure like, no, the dude who signed the other dude, he's victorious. Styles P felt that same way. Hey, yo, guys, do your research. 50 Cent tried to sign Styles.
Ooh, that says enough said.
Listen, hey, this is all
I dropped
fact.
My penmanship right there.
Go do your research. They got an interview with 50 Cent. Go Google 50 Cent talks to Styles. Go Google that. They talked on a radio show. I think Angela Yee, it was on her show out there. But the moral of the story was this. 50 Cent tells Styles, and you know who will be perfect to broker your deal? You know who would be perfect to broker your deal? He said, who? 50 said me. 50 was serious, and 50 would have got Styles a lot of money, and that would have been a good move. But Styles got so much pride, loyalty, and etc. He said, no. I say we playing all facts, no fat.
Exactly.
You think I'm lying? Google it. So a great deal of what he's saying is true. People do feel like that. Shouts out to Jay-Z and Nas. That's how Jay-Z felt when you get it. When he was the president at Def Jam, he signed
put
Nas
back together.
And let's talk that talk if you're going to talk that talk.
And you know what's crazy?
But guess what Nas felt like? Nigga, you know I'm hard, bitch. Cut the check, punk.
Hey, you know who's a real Nas
So I'm saying, who really wins in this? Like, I could do this shit for days, man. This would be the first fucking podcast that ever lasts for a week. Don't fuck around.
Right. On God.
Don't fuck around. We had talked to you niggas a week straight about this
already,
shit.
And the video didn't work. Nigga, 3 or 4 hours.
What? Believe it or not, listen, man. Y'all hear me? Do y'all hear me? We did this shit for 2-3 hours already on accident, brother.
Sun came up, just fucking around.
Man, we will listen, man. We can go there with y'all.
It was me, you, and Larry J, huh?
You hello?
Yeah, that shit was wild, man.
Hello? Yeah. We can do this with y'all. But what I'm trying to tell you is like, I love the culture. We love the culture. When y'all tune in and let me talk my shit, we gonna talk that shit, and it's gonna be unbiased. There's gonna be different topics. It's gonna be, listen. We try not to put too much of our personal feelings and give y'all facts. Exactly. We allow the comment section for y'all to give us whatever y'all feel, whatever y'all want to do, man.
Turn up on that bitch.
Listen, because we looking. And you might say something that sparked the next topic, man. Talk your shit. We're going to let you talk your shit.
We want to hear about it.
We want to hear about it. But when it's our turn, we going to talk our shit.
Off top.
Man, dog.
Off top. I forgot what the fuck I was going to say. Oh, you know what it was?
What?
You know who was it was a sidebar. You know who was a real Nas fan?
Who?
DMX.
Everybody in New York love Nas.
DMX, bro.
Oh,
when we was at, I remember, I didn't see X in a while. I was at Rock the Bell with Bone Thugs, me, Sloan, everybody like that.
Shouts out to Bone Thugs,
Oh,
man.
God, that's my niggas.
That's the gang. Shout them out, baby.
You already know, nigga. That's the family, nigga. Mo Thugs, Bone Thugs and Harmony. I've been running with them niggas around the amount of time, at least 15 years. I love them all. Sloan Bone, my big brother, Long Beach, stand up. You know what I mean? That's what we do. It's big family. You know what I'm saying?
Let's just get that straight.
It's big family. Y'all fuck with them, y'all gotta fuck with me.
Let's just get that straight. All right, now what you saying?
So what I was saying was while we was over there, and you know who else was over there too at the same time?
Oh.
It was Wu-Tang. I should have asked.
G-Unit, y'all need to go figure that Wu-Tang smoke out. Listen, hey, G-Unit, don't fucking talk to us until you get Wu-Tang out the way. And yo, 50 Cent, I rock with you. Cuz, get Wu-Tang out the way.
That's a good, I think that's.
Get them niggas out the way. Cuz listen, 50. Can I ask you one question, big bro? One question, big bro. Do you think G-Unit harder than Wu-Tang?
Do you?
That's your personal opinion, and that's gonna be perspective. But if you do think that, y'all go get them niggas, go rinse them niggas out. Don't talk to me till you figure that out. 50 Cent is real. It when it comes to New York City, I'm gonna keep you in your lane. Is G-Unit or Wu-Tang the bigger group?
That's a good conversation. Y'all
don't talk to me till y'all figure that out. We tired of talking.
The more he say it, the better it sound. I'm fucking with this versus right now. I really want to see my nigga Meth respond to this shit. Meth, what's up?
Hey, listen.
Is we going with this or not?
G-Unit need to wipe out Wu-Tang. If y'all can't do that, don't fuck with us. Leave us alone. Because I guarantee you, Wu-Tang, love is love. Wu-Tang, I love y'all. And then I ain't going to say what y'all going to think I say because I'm not that disrespectful dude. What I'm going to tell you is this. Wu-Tang watched that last verses and they were pleased.
Right. Felt the way.
50, you want that smoke or no?
Let's smoke it up.
Go get rid of Wu-Tang. 50. I'm gonna make it lighter for you. You want me to make it lighter for you? Want to make it lighter for you? Go get rid of EPMD, my nigga.
What's that? A practice run?
You want to make it lighter for you? I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to help him out a little bit. But 50 don't need no fucking help. So Wu-Tang is it. What I'm trying to show 50 is it's a lot of, he know, but I can't show 50 shit because he know. It's a lot of groups running around there. You get it? But go get rid of Wu-Tang. That's a powerhouse.
That's a powerhouse.
Go do them and then come.
That's next.
Then maybe we might decide you because I guarantee you one thing. Y'all gonna have to empty y'all clip for Wu-Tang.
Super empty.
Y'all gonna have to empty the whole clip.
The
whole clip. Then it might be fair for us to give y'all a new clip. Listen. I tell y'all niggas what. This is where I'm at with it in life.
Let's go.
If G-Unit, since the crowd, people want this, y'all really want this smoke? All right, listen. If G-Unit want that smoke, let's start from today. Let's make new material. Let's go from there.
If they could push the traction on the new material and get the buzz up.
Let's go from there.
The narrative.
Let's go from there. Let's go from there.
I don't think
y'all
it's
drop
happen.
How about this? Y'all drop a mixtape. We drop a mixtape, and let's do it based on the mixtape.
It ain't gonna work.
Other than that, listen, I know why y'all aiming at us though, because we the gods of this shit. We got multiple bodies on verses. Man, y'all go get rid of Wu-Tang, man. Make yourself, prove yourself, show us that you deserve to be on the stage with the gods, and we'll do that for y'all, my boy. We're not ducking that G-Unit wreck, bro. And not like that, because love is love. The only other hard niggas that come from Yonkers, man, I already told y'all, man, Jadakiss and the Locks, man, we fell out, man, had differences with Rockefeller.
Right.
We fell out, had differences with
G-Unit.
Aftermath, Shady, G Unit. Not really Aftermath, Shady, because Eminem always gave Jada his part. You remember Eminem put Jada on his album.
Right.
So Eminem, it goes I got a list. You like hear it? This how it goes. It goes Reggie. What he say?
Reggie, Tupac, and Biggie.
I say for Outkast, Corrupt, Nas, and Biggie.
Yeah.
Come on, but what I'm trying to tell you, he mentioned Kiss, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He mentioned Kiss, bro.
But look, with the beef shit, man, it was crazy. I didn't like that because
now, it put me in an awkward space. You didn't like
the
it.
whole Grand Champ shit, and we was on with the Grand Champ. Now tell me we wasn't on with the Grand Champ. Double R, G-Unit, same old shit. Come on, my nigga. The whole Grand Champ movement, nigga. This is dedicated to.
You know how that affected me?
What the fuck you think we was doing?
You know how that affected me?
What?
They got this song called "Get Wild." If people go Google it,
right.
Busta Rhymes was originally on the hook.
Oh wow.
At that time that you're talking about, G Unit fell out with D Block. When they fell out with D Block, Busta Rhymes felt it. He wouldn't clear the hook because it wasn't politically correct. So then we went.
Because he was attached. That's real.
Because he was attached to Aftermath. So then what happened was he gave us the hook though. We still had to enter panel for the hook, but Flashy set the hook. The hook that Flashy said on Good Wild, that's Busta Rhymes. That's I swear to God, like that's originally is Busta Rhymes. I
didn't even know that.
I swear to God, that's original.
Busta
Rhymes know that because he said not only do he know that, but you know what I'm saying. I know how it goes. That's too much. But I tell you this, Busta Rhymes know that, right. and Dr. Dre know that. And Razzcast know that, and everybody who was originally on the song. So what happened was how that affected me. This is why I'm bringing it up. I wasn't going to say nothing, but how that affected me is because when G Unit and D Block fell out, Busta Rhymes he loves Rough Riders. Right. He wasn't able to get to put his face he was loyal. He stuck to his team, but he gave us the verse. Flashy said the verse. Flashy was a new artist from New Jersey. Shouts out to Flashy Freddie. They ain't got to say. Listen. Flashy got, first of all, let me tell you, Flashy got a bar I love. And I'm going to tell y'all niggas this because I don't want y'all to think that Flashy was on he needed help writing the hook or none of that. Let me clear the politics up.
He had to do it because what's the name wasn't going to do it no more. So
he couldn't do it.
So he couldn't do it no more politically because he was running with the unit or the Aftermath crew.
So Flashy
had to replace him, basically. I had a Wyclef issue like that too. That's wild.
So with that being said, Dr. Dre asked for me at the same time around this time. Dr. Dre wasn't in that. He asked for me still. But what happened was Busta Rhymes ended up not showing up for work. He gave us the hook instead. Flashy did the hook. And since it was already big beef like that, honestly, Dre didn't care about the beef. Right. Dre wanted $250,000 for his beat or he wanted me.
Right.
Period.
Either or.
So Rough Riders took that as a compliment. And what they did is they went ahead and they had personal relationships with Busta Rhymes outside of Aftermath. So they got the hook. The song was dope. They kept the hook. They got Busta to give them the hook. Flashy sung the hook. And on top of that, instead of using Dre beat because he want $250,000 or he want me to come to them, they nah, you can't have Tune. They're flattered by the idea. So what they did is they went to go get Scott Storch to do the beat instead of Dre, remake the beat. But my moral of the story is that's how it affected me because that original song, Busta Rhymes was on the hook, bro. That wasn't Flashy Freddie.
Yeah,
that wasn't Flashy Freddie. That song was fucking star-studded.
That would have went
different. I ain't discounting Flashy. Right. I'm telling you some real shit.
We understand why it had to be what it was.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, I understand that shit, my nigga.
Yeah, real talk. Behind the scenes
shit. That song you was talking about, the Julio song and shit. That shit was written based around Wyclef voice.
You get it?
Wyclef agreed to that. And then he had some shit go down with him and he couldn't complete the motherfucking situation. And then boom, we had to play it and I had to act like I had to sound like him.
Right, same shit. This is what same.
I understand that
same shit. Yeah. Busta Rhymes was tied up to Aftermath at that time, and he couldn't deliver it because it wasn't politically correct. Right. Because G Unit was falling out with the Locks, bro.
Right. And the fucked up part about that, why I was getting to that, was the Vibe Awards, my nigga. That shit was hilarious. When we was all good, when we had the Grand Champ shit going on, you know what I'm saying? And them niggas was getting into it. That Fifth and them was getting into it with Irv and them. Remember that shit, right?
For sure.
So
Hell
okay,
yeah.
so 04, remember when the whole shit went down and they had the where Suge showed up and he had all them East Coast he had the East Coast Death Row niggas and all that, and he had it went down that night when with Young Buck had to, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
All
He
right,
had the
so-
fork.
Yeah, all the cool shit, right? So that day and during the day, I was, because we fucking with the Fifth and them, I'm pushing the line on Irv and Ashanti playing around, being silly, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Just
as you
doing-
should.
Right, and then they see me and they laughing and niggas. It was some crazy night.
Yes, sir.
It was I don't want to get too into depth on all. Shit
You
that
know
went
it's
down.
real whenever we get to talk about. I don't want to get too into depth.
it was- it
neither
went-
here
it
nor
went up.
there.
All
And
I'm
shit
gonna
like
say-
all them catchphrases that you know this shit be real,
All I'm
super
saying
real.
is it went up, nigga. It was super went up. I don't know the statute of limitations to certain shit, so I can't really, you know. What I mean?
Hey, man,
I
I
gotta,
love
you
this
know,
shit.
I gotta talk to legal.
I'm here for this.
I gotta talk to legal.
I'm here for this.
But what I am gonna say is that
What?
when Cook, Game
Yeah.
was there. Game, it was a few niggas. I don't do too much dropping,
Not at
but I'm
all.
just gonna say it was for the
culture.
It was a very eventful night for the culture.
It was eventful.
All I'm
It
gonna
was
say
very
was,
eventful for the culture.
yeah.
G Unit. Get rid of Wu-Tang and then talk, and then maybe we consider. Then after you get rid of Wu-Tang, if you can do that, our lines are open.
Oh, but I say that to say was they knew the love was real that night. All I wanted to say was they knew the love was real that night.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause when I came out the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, they see the rough out of shit and they seen how I got down. So that's all I'm saying is that was what I wanted to get at, was like I was going for it. You know what I'm saying? We fuck with you completely. And I just hate the fact that shit changes like that. And it's awkward as fuck too, because Game was a good nigga. You know what I'm saying? That put him in an awkward situation, which put us all in an awkward situation.
Real awkward
You
situation.
know what I'm saying? Because when I gotta see him, you know what I mean? Like, come on, my nigga.
Yeah, it was super weird. Shouts out to Chuck again, man.
Yeah.
Love is love, man.
But
Yeah.
these the real stories of the hip hop patrol, nigga. This is real.
For real. Hey, young kids, if y'all want to join a gang,
Leave that shit alone.
go
bruh.
join the army.
Yeah, oh God, that's the real gang.
Like, go get around real killers then, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
a whole
saying?
lot
Do it like that, man. If you want to rap, man, be prepared.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Period. Like,
Have some shit in your arsenal in the cut. Keep it
proper
keep it
preparation
fresh.
prevents
Prevent
poor performance.
Yep.
Say it again for him.
Proper preparation prevent the poor performance.
Now say it slower for him.
Proper preparation prevents poor
I
performance.
say it word by word.
Proper preparation preventing the poor performance. We don't need no poor performances. We already on some other shit. We gotta stay ready.
And that's how you talk your shit.
Just like that. Cut and action. I'm just kidding. Nigga.